Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die Presents Dungeons with Veterans. I am Dan Latham, also known as Shadrick Degar, and I am the current Dungeon Master for this game. Before we get into introductions and recap for our last session, I'd like to give Roll20 a shout out because all our maps and our miniatures that you see on the screen are brought to you through the Roll20 website so that my players can see how much I'm screwing them over and that you can see how much of a TPK I'm probably going to do tonight. No, I wouldn't do that to my players. That just would not be fun. Also,
you do it to us anyway, Dan. We do it to ourselves.
Oh yes, you do actually.
This is also kind of true.
If you'll notice, most of our miniatures are created through the Hero Forge subscription. If you have a subscription to Hero Forge, it allows you to make your own custom miniatures, give them a paint job, and of course you can order those miniatures, have them sent to your door. Or if you have a subscription, you can make a digital version of that miniature and pop it on the screen and use it on your digital games, such as Roll20, Fantasy Grounds, and I think Foundry is another one that can be used on. Or if you just want to have a picture of a miniature, that's entirely feasible as well. The commercial that was at the very beginning of our campaign, or the beginning of our show tonight, was the first chapter in the Red Star Rising campaign through GUI Cube. Now, mind you, that first chapter is also up to be given away once we reach 150 followers on Twitch. So, let's see. I don't think there's anything else.
No? You sure? Can't come up with something?
I mean, we have been putting this death off for quite a while.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and start with... to my left, which I think if you're looking at the screen will show you left. To be my right, apparently, according to the camera, that would be Dux, our 10-foot pole who's only 3 foot tall in normal form.
So many jokes with that intro.
It's all good. It's all good. Hello, I am Todd. I play Dux, and I do enjoy finding the sweet or soft spot in the defenses of the forts and all locations that we like to go through.
By using his own soft spots to do so.
Oh, I don't take too much damage.
Well, following you, we'll jump to our other small fellow, or female.
Player works. Just small player works.
Yes.
My name is Tara, and tonight I'm going to try and remember how to play Belfie Twinblade, the halfling rogue who is out to find their family crest and put everything that has happened to her life up till now behind her and start a nice life, maybe help a pretty girl work in a shop.
Maybe. Next we have our outsider, I suppose is the best way to put it.
Me?
Yes.
I'm an outsider?
You are the only tiefling in the group, so technically you're an outsider.
Only one not from this plane.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, technically Rock isn't either. Yeah, anyway.
He's from the plane. He's just from the past at this point.
Yes.
My name is Christy. I play Corporal Punishment, Tiefling Paladin, and I'm getting ready to kill this witch.
Alright, so after Corporal, we have the man out of time, I suppose.
Oh, that's me. I'm Fritz. I'm a retired reservist, and I'm running Storage of Rock, who has found himself in this land. He's figured out now that this is actually his land thousands of years later. He was walking the beaches of Omaha when suddenly he woke up on an island here and was employed by Forum Tenebris, who turns out they were bad guys. So he quit that organization and is now trying to wipe them out.
Did he though?
Next we have our feline.
Yes. My name is Curtis Ross. Tonight I am playing Surge, the Wild Hunt Shifter Druid, Circle of the Moon, all that good stuff.
Now, Surge is now back to his original form,
Yes, yes. He had his
No, I'm
curse
fine.
from his belt, girdle of whatnot, changed. He had it cured by one
Yep.
brother, may I.
Yes.
So I am back to my normal self from
Bye.
not as normal self.
right? Alright, so next we have, of course, last but certainly not least.
Hello, I am Marcus Scott. I am playing Brother May I, the group's cleric warlock mixture, who's about to raise his own army of the dead and end this once and for all.
Alright, so before we actually have one of these players give us a recap of what happened on our last session, I would like to point out, well, actually, I'll let the man who actually was there, according to his character, point out what today is the anniversary of.
Yeah, I think it's worth mentioning that this is the 6th of June, a date that is important to anybody in the military. The D-Day landings were conducted on this day. A lot of American troops died, but we established the beachhead and started the retaking of the liberation of Europe.
Now, I know last week was Memorial Day, but, you know, always remember those ladies and gentlemen out there who have fought and died for our freedoms and our ability to be here and just goof off and play like we have been. So, who would like to give the recap?
Royal.
I can do it. I know
Okay.
that there was submarine, so that's kind of a highlight.
Oh yeah, this would be appropriate for you actually to do.
Please. Yep. So the previous week, we managed to find ourselves on a mimic the size of a sailing ship. And it had grabbed us, but we managed to get away from it. And then we, through some good rolls, managed to convince it that it could be our friend. We fed it a lot of really good stuff, including a ton of good berries. And then using the art of minor illusion, I managed to show it what a Gato-class submarine looks like, because I'd been trained to be a commando on one. And the details that I provided were absorbed by this creature, and it decided it can turn into one. And we avoided the storm around the island of evil by going underneath. We had a couple of encounters, but we had torpedoes, so we were fine. And yeah, that was quite the highlight, getting everybody on. I've been talking about Gato subs all this time, and it was like, what the hell is he talking about? And now you've been on one.
And I was very, very helpful during the fight where we needed the torpedoes. I was super involved and very helpful. You left that.
So we rode to the island in the belly of a mimic.
Yes.
Yeah.
The resident 10-foot pole was actually a torpedo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Climbed in. Yeah.
We
There
did
we
have
go.
a little guy climb into a torpedo tube, and we sent him out to fight the giant undersea creature. And we defeated it and sailed up to the edge, and it dropped us off here, and we waved it, give it a friendly wave, and sent it back out to sea, where it'll probably terrorize pirates in ways they never expected.
As a submarine.
As some
Was it
strange...
an octopus that we ended up fighting?
No, you fought a tempest.
Yes.
Hmm.
An elemental tempest.
Humongous.
Well, I mean, technically you fought part of the actual storm that was surrounding the island.
Yeah, it was big. It was huge. It was massive. And that
So
did
did we
not
rope
stop
it and
us.
ride it like Wild Bill?
I think you tried.
Yep, it was pretty much the size of a ship, and Ducks swam right up and punched it in the nose.
You found
And
its
after
core and you killed it.
Yeah, after a few torpedoes, it was a little softened up, and then you went boom, down it went.
I'm glad I
don't know
did
if it was
that.
running. That was crazy.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump back in then. Go ahead and roll me a d20 for your GUI. No, actually, you can click the card and draw it on this campaign.
Oh, right.
So go ahead and click
That's
to
it.
get that GUI reward.
Actually, I go to the. No, I don't think I've done this before.
Yeah, you go to the little 3 lines under collection, and you hit roll. I guess roll on the GUI reward. Do you see it?
The lines underway.
So
Yeah.
next to the
Next
cog,
to the
there's
gear.
3 dots and 3 lines.
It looks like chapter bullet points in a paragraph. Top right hand corner
Outline.
of
This
roll
is on the
20.
map.
It's not on the map. It's going to be on the above the chat.
Roll 20.
Oh,
You see that pointy thing that looks like an arrow? That's your mouse.
All right, so now just let me take control of your computer. It's like I'm working. Just let me show you where it is. Hold on.
two.
No, I want to do it.
I can do it. Let me do it.
No, don't hit that. Don't hit that.
Yeah. It's above the chat window.
Yes.
Do you want one of us to roll the dice or roll the card?
All right, so
There you go.
yeah,
Oh,
Tough.
starting off good today.
You may reduce the damage taken from a non-magical attack by 3.
The guy who
Non-magical.
stays on a carpet away from everything.
Okay,
So, hey.
so you guys have made it onto the beach.
No.
We did have a hero's feast. Everybody does have 13 extra temporary hit points, temporary
Okay.
permanent hit
So
points
you had the feast before or after you got
on the mimic.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
had the feast on the mimic.
Yeah.
Yep.
But did you
And-
have a rest?
We did not have a long rest, apparently, between the elemental and the beach landing.
Right.
All right.
Because we fought the elemental and then it's like, and he stops because beach.
Yep. All right. So
How many key points have I used then?
all of them.
You didn't have much of a fight. I think you used 4.
I remember using 4. Did a couple flurry bows, and you attempted a stunning fist, which
Yeah.
is kind of dumb.
Work well.
Which was kind of dumb, says the man who was controlling you. Well,
Well, maybe he'll roll it out wide. Yeah, but yeah, he had pretty much a limited con, so
And did I rage?
you did rage.
Okay. All right, I'm caught up. Yeah, that was a dumb move for me to try to stunning strike a storm.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
do what you gotta do
elementals-
sometimes.
I mean,
Check to that.
if only you would have been here to.
all right. Sorry about that. Get some information. So you're on the island. You're standing here at the sand. You're seeing the dead bodies hanging from these posts, almost as if they were crucified right there on the beach.
Do we see anything on them to indicate what their affiliation is?
No, they're all wearing rags.
Yeah, and I believe it was also mentioned last week that some of these bodies and that birds and creatures around us, it seemed that they weren't necessarily killed by anything, but maybe poisoned by the air on the island.
Well, I mean, I don't think I actually said the air.
You didn't say
poison.
that, but that's kind of what I interpreted it
But
as
I
from what
did
it
say
seemed.
that there's not a living creature that you see at all, including
Yeah.
birds.
So it's like, you know, maybe
And
the air poisoned
just-
everything or something.
decide if this was recent or been a while.
Why don't you roll me a history?
I thought we.
Well,
Oh, history?
In a while.
Yeah, medicine check on the dead bodies.
Well, medicine check is fine, but I need a history as well.
Okay, I'll make
Natural
a.
20, sir.
AI's really rolling good today.
May I remembers that at one point in time, somebody was looking for a tree to just fast travel here, and when he
Everything was
scryed
dead.
on it, everything was destroyed at that point in time. But these
Yeah.
bodies look like they've been here for a good bit.
Yeah, so that would be.
Surprisingly enough, they don't look like they've been fed on too much because, well,
Everything's
dead.
Well, Brock will take an E and take off his helmet and observe a moment of silence for the dead soldiers that will never be honored otherwise. And then he's going to do his at-will casting and create an arcane eye. and then he's send it inland, 30 feet per turn. He's using his actions for this, and have it tool around and kind of scan the area to see if there's more bodies.
So, may I? You said that you had a place you needed to go here.
Yes, there's the tunnels that are underneath the castle. That there's a sanctuary there that supposed to do this ritual, and some being supposed to come down according to Azrael. But as he's doing his moment of silence, I'm going to use 2 of my tattoos and raise 10 bodies.
I'm gonna honor them in a different way. Live on.
So,
Exactly.
so you go to activate your tattoos, and you're trying to raise 10 bodies.
Yeah. Because I got this
Animate dead.
animate dead at 5th level, so that gives me 5
Mm-hmm.
per tattoo.
Okay, and
Wow.
if there's no bodies to raise, do they activate anyway?
You said there was several bodies out here.
Yes, I
No.
did. Yes, I did, didn't I?
He said we
Yes.
saw several bodies. Wait, what?
And I made a medicine check on the one on the cross.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun. Illusion.
Are these all illusionary?
No.
Are they already undead? From my medicine check?
Roll initiative.
Son of a biscuit.
Roll initiative.
You did do a
Gotcha.
medicine check. I mean,
I
just
did do a
saying.
medicine.
He did a visual medicine check to see how long they've been dead. He didn't go up to it.
And nobody did a detect undead yet.
Oh,
Nope.
we do it. Detect that dead.
So, I rolled an 18, which isn't bad.
Oh.
Shite.
Your sentinel shield
Hold on.
gave you
Okay,
advantage.
okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Forgot
that
those
didn't
things
work.
do
Why
that.
isn't that not working?
Pull my character out here.
All right. So we just go.
Yeah, but I don't think it actually targeted, so that's 19.
0.08.
Oh, I'm not ready. Okay. Of course.
Well, of course, Bach was sitting there with his head closed and his helmet to his chest. So, yeah.
I walked up to this one that's on a crucifix and did my visual medicine check.
Yes, and that's why I've been making the gurgling, growling noise for the last 5 minutes.
Oh,
we
that's
didn't
what that
hear that.
was.
Yeah, we didn't hear it. Or
Nothing.
apparently somebody caught on to it. I just thought it was in the background of someone else.
Where
I
in the
hear
hell
it.
is my initiative? All right, so we come back to the object layer, and let's try this initiative roll again.
How many 10 hit points we get? 13 from the hero's face and
13.
19 from the speech.
So,
Yeah,
actually, it's
21.
There it is.
yeah, so it's 34 total is what you're gonna get. But your
And
hit
13
point
of
max,
those are max, right?
yeah, your hit point max has been increased by 13. So,
So
for the
yes.
next 24 hours, you now have 13 extra temp.
As you go to cast your Raise Dead, you realize that it's not going
They're
to
already
work
dead.
because they're already raised.
Turn undead? You have turn undead?
They were just waiting all this time. Well, that's really cool. They look like they're
A paladin,
rising
a
up
clericy
bodies.
person. Come on.
So was I wrong that they started moving?
No, they started.
That's each first.
Did you assume they were yours? Try and give a command. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Give me an insight check.
trying to determine their intent.
Give me an insight check. Yeah, you think they're yours.
Oh, shite.
I mean, I'm right next to this one that's on a cross.
It worked with bonus because there's more than you can do with the.
My passive perception, would I have noticed that these things were moving before he cast his spell, since you said they were growling?
No, they're undead. They're not moving until it's necessary.
Yeah, but you said that there was a growling
Not like they're
sound.
breathing.
Would I have perceived where this growling sound was coming from?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I want to say the growling sound you would have perceived was coming from. I'm going to say this one was probably up near the ballistas.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
It's a good thing they're zombies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
zombies are dumb. Skeletons on the
All
other
right, so
hand.
Belfi,
Right.
as you're standing there And you
water.
see May I do his flourish to activate his tattoos to raise undead. He goes, what kind of response do we get, May I, when you realize that they're already raised? Actually,
Oh,
no.
so-
You
so
rolled a
your
one
tattoos
insight.
fail to activate.
You rolled a one
Yeah.
insight. You think they're yours.
Yeah, I go, hey, yeah. Not realizing the tattoos on my arms didn't go off.
No. Ducks might notice that your tattoos are still there, unless they're underneath a shirt.
And would I have noticed that the one that I was looking at for medicine was still making noise? 21's my passive.
Well, just as soon as it was necessary for you to roll your initiative, it does kind of look up at you with one milky white eye.
Gotcha. Perfect.
So, Belfi, you kind of notice that some of these things on these spikes that aren't really tied down start to move. Give me what is your passive?
It's a 16.
Yeah, you're hearing the water behind you a little differently too, as if there's something the water's splashing up against.
Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. I turn around and what do I see?
You see 3 waterlogged zombies walking up out of the ocean.
Are these ones yours?
I guess so.
I
1,
guess
2,
so.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait a minute, hold on.
That's taking too long. I'm going
11? Wait.
I'm going to go
No,
ahead
master,
and
no.
try and see. I have ducks there. I have you there. I'm going. Are these ones back here up as well?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, either
they're
figure.
all up. There's not any real cover spots that
Oh, wait, I forgot to wish.
Are you Lightfoot?
Yeah, but
There's cover everywhere for you.
there is in the fact that I can hide behind people.
Ducks,
Yeah.
did you just forget
Not
to roll your
that bad.
initiative?
I was getting my character out there, and then I was adjusting his health and everything. Forgot to roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's my
I was like,
initiative.
I
That's
didn't
funny.
look for you, but okay.
Um,
So let me reset this since we've not really done anything. There we go.
Am I? Oh shit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ready a crossbow bolt aimed at this one here behind me, and go. I don't know if I trust that these are yours, and you're taking too long to answer. And I'm going to because I
I
really
answered, I think.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Yeah, he goes, I think, then he starts counting them. What
Yeah,
number
there's
did
too many.
what number did you get up to?
But it would take
May I?
longer than like 6 seconds for him to go all the way around. So
All right, so it is now your turn, May I? And you're counting the said zombies that are walking towards you.
Okay, so there's 3 there. How many do I see moving? Total, if I count.
Well, let's see. 3 in the water,
Uh-huh.
5 on pipe, 4 at the ballistas, and then you see 5 others spread throughout the woods and the wall.
17 so far.
Okay. Hold up, guys. Those that are under my command, come stand over by me so we don't have, and that will be my turn.
Okay, excellent.
Dirt's over here, Skins
Love
over
it.
there, please.
Do any of them move as he says that?
Well, it's not their turn yet.
I left my
Did I
pennies at
give
home. Sorry,
a
brother May I?
Persuasion.
You don't need to.
So yeah, everyone remember you're immune to poison and frightened, and all wisdom saving throws are at advantage.
Yep, and Serge, it's your turn.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah, this one's got a nice milky white eye looking at you.
he's extra skeptical. It seems. How is this one like stuck to the crucifix?
Well, you've got a decent passive perception, and you'll notice that no, they're just like standing on a platform that's on this crucifix.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, these ones aren't actually stuck. They're just standing here, and I will cast protection from good and evil on myself.
All right.
So I will go ahead and pop that out there. And bonus action. Yes, I will do nothing right now as my bonus action.
Corporal.
I will step away from this one though, over to here.
Oh, you stepped away from the one. Okay.
Yeah, so it's at disadvantage to attack me because it's undead, and I cast protection from good and evil.
Yep.
But this will reveal their true nature.
Yep.
Mention their turn is coming up, and we're going to.
So does a 17 hit you?
No, it does not.
It was a natural 20 and a 17. So.
Yeah, so it's 17. Natural
But
20
yeah,
would have hit.
as you walk away, it does like try to slam at you.
Oh yeah, no, these ones are not
Aggressive
friends.
nature. I'm gonna let it go. I'm letting my bolt go.
All right.
So this one here, I'm going to try and hit with a crossbow. It's just a regular.
Uh huh.
All right. 28 to hit.
Oh yeah, it hits.
Oh, a whopping 12 damage.
Whopping 12, and that was this one here. Oop, I need to go back to the proper layer. All right, so this one here you hit for 12.
Yep.
All right, noted.
Oh,
You
no.
hit it like right in the left eye, and it keeps coming towards you. Well,
It's out.
on its turn, it'll keep coming towards you.
You
Right.
angered it.
All right, so Corporal, it is on you.
Well, seeing as I have protection from undead, naturally, I think we can go ahead and hurt some people. So I'm going to come down to this way,
You're in the water.
Excellent.
and
That way you guys can take out May I zombies for me real quick.
oh wait, are these his zombies or the other people's zombies?
We don't know.
We don't know.
One threw an attack at me, so
Yeah. So
One of the ones in the water?
No, one of the ones on the spikes went through the attack. But you go ahead. I'm just messing with you.
Okay, well, anyway. So, now do I have advantage against undead?
what level are you? Can you just make them go away?
I mean, I know paladins have some things, but
They don't have turn undead.
yeah,
Unless-
no.
I have turned the unholy.
Oh yeah, certain paladins do have a similar channel divinity.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
turn
have
the unholy.
channel divinity too.
Well, the turn the unholy should be one of your channel divinity options.
Yes. So turn the unholy, they'd have to make a DC 12 wisdom.
Really? Only 12.
Not much in the way of charisma, I guess.
All right, so
Well, they're fiends and undead.
so is this something you're casting?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out what it means to be censure. Fiends and undead.
Censer is usually that thing that's got like incense in it that swings back and forth.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. On a failure, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
All right, and how many does it affect?
Anyone within 30 feet of me?
All right.
Yep.
Well,
I
let's
think
see.
one in 30.
So, hold on. If I'm here, let me see, 30, I would definitely get that.
Okay, so
Not hit those two. So it would be,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
right.
6.
Yeah,
It
and
can't
may
be-
I? Yeah.
And may I?
It can't
All right.
be a DC of 12 because we have +5 on proficiency alone, plus your charisma bonus.
5 would be 13 at least.
It's got to be 14 then.
Depends if she has any positive in charisma, though.
He has one.
Okay.
A 2 in charisma.
Oh, then it's DC 15.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
And it's a wisdom.
Okay. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yep, that's all.
All right. So this one here, and it makes them leave you, right?
It makes them not attack, I believe.
They turn and move.
We turn the unholy into holy for a minute or something.
Turn for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A turned creature has to try and get away from her, and it has to use its action to dash if it can.
All right.
That's what the paladin's turn unholy is.
Yeah, similar to cleric's turn undead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 of them run away from me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, if there's nowhere to go, it can take the dodge action, but we're on an open beach, so it can easily do the whole thing.
All right. Well, there you go.
Awesome.
Those 3 move. This one will go ahead and move up to Belfie,
Hi.
and I will.
Did
Okay,
he
thank
move
you.
within my range when he walked past?
No, he just walked straight forward.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
So 21 to hit you.
I mean, yeah, that
All right, you'll take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he slams you with his fists. Let's see. This one will hop off, and let's see. Move right up to you and slam you. That's going to be a 16, I'm sure, Mrs. Corporal, correct?
Correct.
All right.
But since it attacked me,
It attacked, but it missed.
So you can't use Hellish Rebuke.
It has to connect.
Attack.
Yeah.
It didn't hit.
Okay, so slam. May I? 17 to hit.
Negative.
All right. I'll bring this one over here to Belfie.
Oh, hi.
Belfie, that's going to be a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Mm-hmm. This will go to the ducks. Ducks, a 16 misses you, correct?
Yeah.
Dan, we don't notice any movement in these birds, do we?
No movement in the birds yet.
if I have to yeet a goose, I will. Just saying.
Oh, did I have a friend walk up on me?
Yes, you did.
You have a friend in me.
You've got a friend in.
Ah.
Are they saying friend or brains?
Sure.
It's an important distinction.
I'm really curious, but I don't want to use that spell slot.
Don't do it.
It's an 8th level spell, and I'm really curious if it would work.
David, this is the beginning.
I know.
Okay, I think everybody's moved and attacked the can move and attack. So, Sergeant Rock, you're next.
Sergeant Rock, oh, these guys are blocking my guys on the beach, so I have to try and knock them around. So Rock will shoot at this one first.
Which one is this one?
Pinged it.
Oh, pinged. I see an arrow too, so that's why I was asking.
Oh, yeah, I want to free up the corporal. See if
All right.
that one moving inland. And
me.
guess I'm not.
It's love.
I won't do the hex just yet.
Yep. And you do 14 force?
Yep.
Okay.
And of course, I'm trying to move it out of the way.
10 feet.
It's going to be a repelling blast. Yeah, 10 feet.
All right.
Mooch it along. And then I'll do the one that's in front of Belpy.
Nice.
Okay. Yep, that hits. Another 14.
10 feet as well.
Let's see. From you, that's going to be more of a. Right there.
And there's one on Surge.
Yep. I've got a
s-
friend.
Yeah, so there's one on Surge, one on Mayon, another one on Belfie, and one on Ducks.
That one only takes 10. Push 10 feet.
Okay, so that one takes 10 points. Ooh, that's not a good number. There we go. And from your angle, I'd say 10 feet ish. Yeah, probably right there. All right, so that's your go.
Yep.
All right.
Get 3 shots. Oh, well, then I'll move. I'll fly on the carpet up. Beach ways. And I follow the contour, so I'm still 15 feet up, but following the rise, so I've climbed a bit.
All right.
That's it.
Ducks.
Do these ballista look functioning to me?
I mean, you're kind of a distance away from them. They might work.
Okay. I'm going to do a shadow step
All right.
and 60 feet will get me to there.
Yeah, that stump's got a little bit of a shadow around it, so you can probably come out of it.
Okay. And then I'm going to jump. As I come out of the shadow, I'm going to jump over to here.
All right, and that's using your boots, I think you've got.
My ring of jumping.
I knew it was one of them, ring or boots. All right, and mind you, these bodies are no longer here because they're now down on the beach, towards the beach.
And then I want to use my action to
Actually, let's do
fire
this.
this loaded ballista.
What are you aiming at?
I want to aim it right here. Oh, dang it. I clicked right click. Ah! It just went away. Sorry. I'm getting back.
Is
Just
it
trying to
this
skip
one?
Sue.
I
You're
want to get all
kinda
3 of
aiming
them.
over. Oh,
This-
okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
I accidentally clicked that.
What did you click accidentally?
My mouse has a back button on it that I accidentally clicked. So
Oh.
I'm getting
Oh, no.
back into the game. Give me a second.
Backed out of the browser. Mhm.
Yeah. So I'll hit this one, this one, and this one, and shish kebab them on the ballista.
Well, maybe.
I'll try. It'll be worth a try.
So,
I'll give it the
seeing,
old college try.
seeing how ballistas aren't listed as a martial or a simple weapon,
Okay.
you can fire it without proficiency.
What about a blowgun? Is it similar?
It's like a heavy crossbow, just much heavier.
Heavier. All right.
Yes, I
And
think
Friday,
you need.
I am proficient with ballistas.
You are?
No, I can use
Okay, I
key
was gonna
points to
say,
make myself
what?
proficient with stuff. Or not key points, short rests.
All right. So I'll be firing it without my +5 proficiency bonus.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll still get your
So,
plus
but I'll
five
still be
bonus.
using my +4 strength, right?
More of a dex.
It's a
Okay,
dex.
that's fine.
Oh no.
Hey, at least he's not aiming at this one.
Uh-huh.
Well, mind you,
No.
there is a target-rich environment.
Yeah.
Because
So
just because
20
he thinks he's aiming
or
at that
19.
direction.
19.
19? All right. Let's see.
Zombies are pretty easy to hit.
Yeah, they are pretty easy.
Yeah.
What's the damage on a ballista?
A lot.
I know.
They call it 3d8.
Okay, so ballista damage. Roll me. Where is it? 3d10.
3d10.
Yes.
Do I add any modifier?
No.
So 17 total.
17 total. You hit this one. That
So I got
one,
that guy.
and that one.
Oh, nice.
So are they all shish kebab on the ballistic bullet?
Oop, well, yeah.
Looks that way.
Awesome.
Heat metal.
Huh.
Well, the ballista is actually made of wood, so that wouldn't do no good.
Oh, I was talking about the spear.
Yeah, but it's a ballista bolt, which is
Yeah, the
wooden
bolt
shaft.
is
Wooden
wood,
bolt,
just the
not a
head
metal
is
bolt.
spear.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the bolt itself. It
Now,
just
mind
looked
you,
like
this one is not loaded. That one was.
Okay.
Just let you know, one of them was not
Are
loaded.
there any extra ballista bolts around?
Well, we'll come when it's your turn. We'll have you check. How's that?
Okay. I guess that ends my turn. Saves my bonus and my action and my movement.
Now, is Fred out? Did you cast a spell to bring Fred back out?
Yes, I did at the end of the game last time.
All right. Well, Fred's out. What's Fred doing?
Well, Fred's gonna try a talon attack on this dude here.
All right.
And miss.
No, he did not.
No? He didn't. Oh, crap.
Zombies
Okay.
have very little armor. Yep.
they're extremely slow.
So I need.
Wow.
Hold on. I need to roll something here. Give me just a second. Ooh, and I rolled a 1.
Oh, I'm assuming I know what you're rolling for.
Yeah. Yep.
If
Fred
they
does
stay
not
dead.
take any damage.
It's down. It's damaged. It's dead.
Okay. That's all Fred can do.
So, just quick question out of game. In D&D lore, if you smash a zombie's head, can it come back?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
They never say it's the permanent way to kill it.
Yeah, it doesn't specify. Hey, shoot it in the head.
I believe it's just certain types of damage or crit.
All right, so that was Fred's turn. Belfie, we're back to you, and you have one on you.
Right. I have noticed that they do seem pretty easy to kill, which is nice. Here's to hoping they stay dead when we do it. I will aim my crossbow at the one right in front of me. Yes, aim my crossbow at the one right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Normal roll.
Yes.
That's a 20 to hit.
It causes damage.
All right. So that's 9 damage.
Yep. I live.
And then I will then slash at it with one of the swords, which would be Yang right now. I believe that's the one I had drawn. That's what I have written down. I gotta pull up their stat block again.
Yes, because I do not have it brought up.
I have it. There we go. Okay, so it's the one. Let's see. I said Yang, so that's the 1d10. It's necrotic. Dang it. Okay. I'm still gonna be attacking with it though. 24.
I think that hits.
Yeah, and that's another
And you
10.
heal it for 10.
Yeah.
Yep, you heal it for 10 points.
Right.
Hold on.
It's 1d10 necrotic and 1d10 slashing.
Oops, wrong button.
Oh, so did that do both?
It does both.
That did a d6 plus 6.
Oh crap.
So
Yeah. The,
equals
crap, that's
4
right,
plus
because the
6.
short sword is all funky, and we don't have the yin yang. So, hold please.
Okay.
That's right. I have to roll these. Ew! Ew! So that would be 7 and 9. So 7 necrotic, 9 slashing.
Yes. It's dead.
Failed.
Okay.
I rolled a 5 when it's Constitution saving throw to keep it standing.
Cool. Thank you. I forgot about that freaking.
So, may I? One of them walked up to you.
And it hit me, right? Or tried to.
It tried to.
So I realized that these aren't mine.
You realize that these aren't yours.
After one took a swing at me.
Well, he said, "Come to me," and none of them actually made it their way to him. Well, I mean, there are a bunch of them still walking, so maybe.
Go ahead and take a attack of opportunity.
I will do so. 17.
That misses.
I figured it would.
Okay.
Just drop a fireball in the middle of the beach. It'll be fine.
Now,
No, Yang is holy energy. It doesn't matter, and it is 1d8 radiant. Okay, sorry, I had the wrong.
He's on enough level that he destroys undead below CR half, which zombies are CR half. So
So, what did you just cast or do?
trying to 5, 10, 15, 20.
His
I had
level
it
of
where-
cleric.
Yeah. Okay. I don't understand because it said this was like 30 to this guy.
Yeah.
So why
Yeah,
isn't my circle? But I was doing turn undead, which actually destroys undead from CR half to below. But I'm just curious why these guys,
Well,
Aren't-
let's take a look and let's see.
because it says 30
so
feet.
Is it?
Yeah, you've got it set for a 30-foot radius.
Is it because it's circle, not square?
Probably. Let's see what happens when we turn it to a square then.
Okay.
Okay, well, but the spell states circle, doesn't it? Radius?
but
30
on a-
foot.
you use a square
Says-
radius.
The spell says that I can see within 30 feet.
So it's not actually a radius; it's just a distance from him.
Alright.
Mhm.
So that is what you cast. Give me.
Yes.
Well, go ahead and click it up so I can see it.
It's Child Divinity.
7
It's. I guess I can't click it for some reason.
No?
But being 5th level, anything half and below, so I'll just post what I'm talking about.
Hold on. I'll check. You're doing.
It's Child Divinity, Destroy Undead.
Destroy.
Yeah, destroys one half or lower.
Mm-hmm. And if it's above that, it's just turns.
See or hear you within 30 feet. Wisdom save on a fail, 1 minute, or takes until takes damage.
Pop. 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 Wrong button. Pop. Let me move you in a little bit closer to Belfie. There we go. Pop.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I take that one saved.
Hold on a second. What's the DC on the save again?
15.
Thank you. You know what? I didn't even roll for him. Was that a con save?
Wisdom.
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 Yeah, they got a 0 on that, so that'd be fun.
That's possible.
Let's see. 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 5. I have to ask it again. DC was what?
15.
Alright, so yes, that one makes it.
Okay.
Yep. Since he's the only one I did not mark with an X, he's the only one that makes it.
Okay.
No, I mean,
So he does
I only
turn
rolled one that was high enough to make the save, and since he was the one not marked with an X yet, he made it.
So there are 6
So he
left.
is turned.
So he's got to run from you.
2.
Oh, wait, no, he'd save, so he wouldn't be turned. Yeah. Never mind. It's only if they're above the half mark.
6, 7.
Oh, there's another in the ocean. So there's
and
7
that's
remaining.
all I am seeing. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 7 right here. Alright, so that was your go.
That was my go.
Yep, you popped a good bit of them. Surge.
I'm gonna move back about 10 feet, and I'm gonna look at this one and throw a little flame ball in his direction.
Alright.
28 for 17 points of fire.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright.
28 for 17 points. Don't. Oh, that's a possibility.
Yeah, it never hurts to try.
He needs
Alright,
an
so
20.
17, so no. Yeah, that would be a nat 20 roll. So that one is gone. There we go.
And that's me. That's all I'm doing.
Corporal, you're next.
Oh, you took all the ones away that were near me.
Oh, you get this one down here.
Hey,
They're chasing the water.
you got a couple.
Yeah, but as soon as I attack him, then it's no longer an issue. I have my. He's running away from me,
For now.
For now.
Do they save at the end of their turns, or is it just
It's a minute.
after a minute?
Yeah.
So, leave them alone. A minute later, they'll come back at you.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they're slow.
Yeah, these are Walking Dead zombies.
Um,
These aren't.
yeah,
These aren't World War Z zombies.
let's try to shoot this guy.
Choo!
Which one was it you were shooting at? This one?
Yeah, that one.
Nah, that's not what I wanted. Okay.
Still standing?
Yes, he is. He hasn't been hit.
Alright. Good again.
All right. Still standing.
That's it for me.
Well, let's see. Since you're shooting at me, I'll go ahead and move up and slam at you.
With disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because
The aura.
I have good and evil up permanently.
Just like Surge.
It's an aura. Huh?
So 13.
Does not.
Cool.
Okay, 13 was the disadvantaged roll. All right.
Yeah, it's called Purity of Spirit. It's what I got when I got to 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So slam ducks. Ooh, natural 20.
No.
Is that
20.
within 30 feet?
No.
Well, hold on. Let's see. Where you at? Nope.
He's way across the beach.
Oh, it's over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you will take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. That's halved though, because I'm in bear form.
You didn't rage.
I know, but I'm a bear. I still do half bludgeoning.
Okay. So that was that one. Let's see. You know what?
Unless it's a magical weapon.
It's their hands.
They got magic hands.
Yeah, they're undead monks.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't think- But they do have jazz hands, which doesn't help them.
Oh, okay.
You were right there. And you're up in the air about what? How many feet?
15 feet.
Okay, yeah, there it is. I couldn't see it. Let's just go this way then.
He sees May I and says, "Mother."
All right. Think that's it for their turn. Start her up.
You in there one over here.
Yep, he's got his back to you.
But he's got the turn marker on him, so he should be moving.
He's running.
For now.
All right, well, Rock is gonna pull out his 45 ACP. Fly over here. Aim down at this guy right here. Blast him. That's a saving throw for that guy.
Oh, okay. What
A
save?
DC 21 dex save.
Oh, yeah, he's good with deck saves.
That's very agile.
Yeah,
all radiant
so,
damage.
how's the -1 go?
Yeah, so he's going to take 21 points of radiation damage, which is the kind of damage that means he can't stand up.
Yep,
And,
I live.
and I picked the one that had just taken 10 points. So, I wanna
Oh,
make sure-
did you?
Yeah.
Which one took 10 points? Because neither one of these has been hit yet.
These two haven't been hit.
I thought that guy had been, I think, for 10.
No, this one had been hit.
I think the one that was hit for 10 points was actually taken out with the turn undead thing.
Okay, well, he's got very few hit points left. I know zombies have 20 something. So, anyway, that's it. Next.
Dex.
All right. So I'm going to use. If I hit him well enough, can I throw him up into the air? Like hit him with my claws and throw him?
You can certainly try.
Let's try. Okay, so I'm going to hit this one.
Which, the one in front of you?
Yeah. Well, the one above me.
Oh, okay, this one.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're attacking with advantage, or they have disadvantage against us?
They have disadvantage against.
Yeah,
me
just,
and
the hero
just
feast?
one. Just the
No,
corporal.
that has nothing to do with it.
I thought the hero feast gave us something.
It
It's
does.
down on the bottom of the
Fear.
screen.
Give advantage
Fear
on
and poison.
Oh,
Yeah,
we have
poison,
advantage on
frighten, and then
saving
wisdom
throws.
saves.
Okay. All right. So a 29 to hit. Okay. And so 14 slashing, and I'm going to use my strength as I slash into him to throw him into the air, and mentally I'm going to yell out to Rock, pull.
Give me an athletics.
athletics. You're a bear totem, so you get advantage.
25.
Then yes, you've knocked this zombie into the air. You caused 14 points of damage, so that means he has Okay, that many.
Few left.
There's a few. But yeah, now
So
it's,
he's flying.
well, flying is kind of a different.
Well, he's in the
terminology.
air.
Ballistically traveling.
Ballistically traveling. I like that one. All right, so what's Fred doing?
Well, I got to use my second part of my attack.
Oh, that's right. You only did one attack. My bad.
Yeah, and then I want to hit this guy with my other attack.
All right,
12
it hits.
for 9.
9. Say 9. Nope, he's down.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my movement to come over here and attack this guy with my bonus.
All right,
I'll flurry my blows. Oh, 22 to hit,
hits.
13 slashing.
Stand by.
Oh, I have advantage. That means I get to use my sneak attack.
All right, so you hit him and it goes down. Oh well.
Oh,
All right, never mind. With your sneak attack damage added on top of that, he stays down.
Yeah, it's like you hit him and he goes down, and he stays there.
okay. And I have 15 feet of movement left. Oh, I can't quite make it.
So
If
I'm
I
gonna
jump, I can though.
I'm gonna say, well, I mean, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to jump and hit this guy with my second flurry blows attack. 26 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
14 slashing.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay, and that's me. I'm done.
Now it's Fred's turn.
Okay, well, Fred's gonna join in the fun and come up and hit that guy as well. Maybe. Oh, with the dot.
All
So
right.
the 60.
Give me a second. All right, he's down.
Jeez Louise.
There's 2 down at the bottom here who are afraid.
There's one up here too.
Don't see any others.
Is that the end of Fred's turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to move here. In my 13. Oh no, I can move 25 feet, so I guess I'll move there. Right. That's the wrong button, Tara. So I can move one. All right, and then not good. So I guess I will use my dash action. 1, 2.
You have a cunning action dash.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's my bonus action, and I'll go ahead and fire my crossbow at this one. Is this one up here still alive? Did you
He's
just, like-
he's kind of in the air, falling.
Yeah.
He
Somebody
knocked
said,
him up.
"Oh."
I'm gonna aim at him.
All right, aim at him.
The 31,
Maybe. Just
Oh.
just hits.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Already taken 14.
Mm. Okay, he takes 12 damage.
Yeah, that's my turn. Action, movement, bonus.
Yep, your bolt catches him in mid spin, and it looks like it blows out half the back of his head.
Nice. I mean, it's not effective, but cool looking.
Hmm. Well, I mean, you thought it was effective, and then he twitched and started moving again.
Well, yeah.
So is he still in the air, like he was on his way up when she shot him, or is he coming back down?
I'm gonna say he's on his way up when she shot at him, because you
Awesome.
did say you were lining this up for Sergeant Rock.
Yep.
Sadly, Sergeant Rock goes after they go, so he'll be back on his.
Yeah, sadly, he'll be back down on the ground for him. So, may I?
1, a 2, 3.
Crunch. No.
Yep, well, they hit, so give me some damage.
The first one's going at the guy down here.
This one?
Yep, for 3.
Alright.
I assume he's still up.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me take care of this. There we go.
Lives. Miraculously.
Still hitting him?
No, second guy. Over here.
Alright. Okay. Noted.
And then the third.
Catch this guy as he's coming down.
Yep.
Well, let's see. Alright, so yeah, he'll take your damage. You've blown off like one of his arms.
He didn't need that arm.
Doesn't seem to care. Surge.
I'm gonna move up, and since he knocked some of those out of their stupors, I'm gonna throw a little ball at that guy. If it's a 14, it's gonna miss. Because that is a natural 1 for me if it's 14. So 16 damage, fire to this guy.
To this guy.
Yep.
Alright, I will take your 16 damage.
And I will then use 10, 15, 20. Come over here and stand right there next to Buffy, and that'll be me.
Alright.
Oh, hi.
Corporal.
Hello.
You're up.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I can get right to it. Hello.
Okay.
16.
Let's see, where am I at right now? Alright. He is out.
Okie doke.
You did a roll an 18 or higher.
Oh shit, a crossbow the other one. Since I have no more movement. Oh, not good.
Nat 1.
Yeah, it happens. There are no other targets of opportunity though, so.
Nope, the string of your crossbow snaps just as you pull the trigger.
Oh.
You don't lose the bolt, but you lose the string.
Ah, alright.
Alright, so
Oof.
I'll move up to there. I don't have a target. Where's my target? Oh yeah, he hits the ground. Gets back up and shambles. To there.
Oh, hi.
And I think those are the only two that are left. Looks that way. So, Sergeant Rock is on you.
Rock's gonna shoot this guy who won't die. He has to make a deck save. The DC is 21.
There's no way I'm making a 21 deck save.
Yeah, isn't it fun when it's just like, yeah, I can't do that.
So 16 points of radiation damage, and that's the kind that he doesn't get back up.
Yep, that takes him out.
And then
The other one that was flying.
It was till it hit the ground, got back up, and walked.
That was fun.
and that ducks.
Hold up.
I'm gonna move over here.
All right,
I'm going to hit this guy.
go for it.
29 to hit.
Yep, give me some damage.
29 damage.
Not even gonna roll it because
I guess.
because he'd have to roll a 34 to make it, and he only has a +3 to his Constitution score.
Oh, surely that's easy enough, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. All right.
Was he the last one?
Yes, he was the last one.
All right, let's loot the bodies.
You find
Dude,
you find no loot
Go
on him.
for it.
Oh,
Yeah, there's not a lot of reason.
It's a bunch of dead folks that apparently
Long.
were reanimated and
he's
left.
got a fancy coat on. He might have something.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
this-
fancy ripped coat.
I have a feeling this
there-
is just a preview.
Yeah.
And bodies that are worth reanimating.
They're all dead now.
I don't think you can reanimate a one that's already been reanimated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you say you. I'm dead apparently.
Oh. That was sad.
Yep, I'm dead.
There was so
Oh,
much
sorry.
damage done that it overflowed onto you.
I went to move myself. I was like, oh, never mind, I'm dead.
Oops.
So I turn to
Yeah, not yet.
I reach out to Rock mentally because he's too far away from me,
Uh-huh.
and I say, "Is this D-Day?"
I reckon it is. Good call.
Yeah. You tell me all these stories.
Yeah, it did look a lot like this, so I guess this is just another one.
So what are y'all doing?
You know where we need to go? I mean, I also have an
Everybody
idea
need
on
to
where we
know.
need, but
Is
How big are
everybody
these
all right?
ballista bolts?
I need to
Me-
restring my bow. So if I could have a couple minutes.
How big are these ballista bolts? Are they like the really big spear?
they look like they're about 15 feet.
So really, really big.
Nice. I want to take one.
Do what with it?
Put a flag on it, perhaps.
Yeah, they're probably twice as long as a standard spear.
Awesome. I want it. I want to take the one out of the zombies that I shot.
I'm sorry, Dan. I have to step away for just 1 second, but I will be right back.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
I'd like to take a break now, too.
Well, then why don't we
Wanna
just do
take
that?
our break?
We'll go ahead and take
Yep.
ourselves a 5-minute break right quick.
Alrighty.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back so my players can go use the restroom, get drinks, and say goodnight to loved ones. We'll be right back. Oop, wrong banner. There we go. And we're back. So we left off with our group of, well, whatever they call themselves, storming the beach and taking out a bunch of zombies that initially thought that May had risen, which he might have. We don't know. What would you guys like to do now?
Well, you got what we need to do, right, May I?
hmm
We all good to go inland?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, you were sending your arcane eye in that entire time.
Yep. So scouting on ahead. It hung there for a while because I was using my actions, but now I'll use my actions to propel it 100 feet in front of us.
Right.
Knowing roughly where we're at, how long of a walk would it be to where the castle used to sit?
Probably about an hour, hour and a half.
Okay.
Guess we best get moving then.
If,
Carefully, might I suggest?
do we want to be sneaky?
I mean,
Because I'm not much one in this new stuff for sneaking, but I can help us along.
I am pretty sure that he already knows we're here, but
I was meaning if we could sneak past any patrols.
yes.
Here's where the sneak breaks. So I put my hood up, become completely invisible
And
on the carpet.
There's a carpet flying around.
On
by
the
itself.
carpet.
Carpet flying in the air is probably a giveaway.
So yeah, if we're gonna do that, then I will go ahead and just toss this out and keep it going.
Okay.
So
Give me a marching order and give me stealth checks.
me and May I, you wanna us to lead the way? We know where we're going and help each other out if need be.
Yep.
Makes the
Alright.
most sense.
All right, I will go ahead and roll this at disadvantage, and that's a 16.
Oh, yeah, you did pass for that trace. Good call.
Yeah, I did pass that trace because having the disadvantage on that, at least adding 10. So yeah, everyone stay close, within 30 feet.
44.
So, hey, there you go.
44.
Yeah.
So yeah, just stay within 30 feet of me, whether you're in the air, in front, or behind, or to the sides.
Belfie just vanishes.
Gone.
I'll stay 30 feet above you.
All right. So
About 25.
you guys think your group is hidden.
All right.
I also like to keep an eye out for any like mass casualties of bodies that resurrect.
Yeah. Yeah. Or that
At least-
seem like they might resurrect on their own and attack us.
All right. Well, why don't you give me a perception check?
I'll assist you if you choose.
All right. And I'll guide myself.
Yeah, because I can't do guidance because I'm concentrating on past that trace.
Rock will also do his perception check, but it's through the arcane eye,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well,
Forgot
which is
about that
dragging itself through the mud, apparently.
Okay, I don't know why that
It's
didn't
run into
roll.
a tree and it hasn't figured out how to get around it yet.
it's
Yeah, it's just
23 total.
all right. So as you're looking around, you see a lot of places where there may have been skirmishes and where there's blood spots and obvious where death has happened,
Mm-hmm.
but no bodies.
Oh, that doesn't bode well at all, does it?
The arcane
No.
eye, of course, is not seeing anything because it's not, for some reason it keeps looking at the ground. Whatever reason that is.
yeah.
Fog. It flew into a fog bank and it's just kind of screwing around in there.
I don't see any fog.
Neither does it. Ducks, pretty much the same scenario. You do catch some milling about a little off in the distance. As it looks like large crowds of people moving around in the distance.
Not good.
and you got both of you. Well, May you would have seen it as well.
Okay.
You're looking at about maybe I don't know anywhere to 100, 150 in a group of humanoids just milling about off to the west of where you're at.
Okay.
All right, what y'all doing?
Keep going for the
Yes.
crypts.
All right. So
Yep.
Let's see.
Try to stay towards the shadows and
I mean, if we need it, I still got that spell.
spell.
Antipathy.
You're concentrating on Pass Without a Trace right now, right?
Yes, yes. It's not a concentration spell. It's just a stupid level spell that it takes an hour to cast.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
basically
What is
it's
it?
like causes creatures of a kind I designate an intense urge to leave and avoid the target. So if I target myself, it makes things want to stay away from me.
How long does that last?
10 days.
Oh, well, undead.
Yeah. But it's my 8th level spell.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Well, damn.
Okay.
So it
Have we had a long rest?
You
No.
have not.
No.
So what time is it?
You don't
This
think
might be a good place to set up camp. You can cast that spell. We can sleep. 10 days later, no undead coming home for us.
How far off did you sense things?
may I use you
They're
did
off
you
in the
see anything
distance.
out there?
Yeah. They're what? How far did you say, Dan?
maybe half a mile.
Half a mile. Okay.
Is there any way to distance
Oh.
ourselves from that before we set a camp?
You know, it would kind of waste our hero's beast if we.
Well, we just took it and we were just walking. It's about an hour and a half away to get there. So, the fight, maybe 2 hours to get there. We find what he's looking for. It's a 24-hour thing. So we'd still have 22 hours left by the time we get there, roughly. And then if we sleep, that's only 8 hours.
Hmm.
So we got a lot of time on the Hero's Feast.
But if we get in there where I summon this celestial whatever it's supposed to be, that can actually protect us while we rest.
You also got your dome of sorts, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but that could be dispelled.
True. But yeah, I could use that and my high spell to try and make undead or whatever stay away.
Mm-hmm.
We do have to take into consideration that if he knows that we're here, if he can sense us on the island in any way or sense that his dead have died, that the longer we take to get to what we need, the longer he has to prepare.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
can
You,
open it.
you do have your demi-plane.
Yeah, I could open a gateway to a space where he will have no idea where we are.
But that's only an hour, right?
The gateway only lasts for an hour, but we can go to that space. I can dismiss the gateway. We're in a demi-plane. Then I can cast the spell again after the rest, and we step out of the demi-plane. can go in there for a week.
Sure, that's how that works.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
When the spell ends, the door
Yeah,
disappears.
the
and
door
you
just
creature-
connects to the demiplane. It doesn't create the demiplane.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we would be trapped there until I cast the spell again.
Yes.
I get
So Sergeant Rock would still have to be alive to get you out of that demiplane, or you're stuck there.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I could cast plane shift with us and try and get us out of the demi-plane if you were to die.
No, the demi-plane creates a plane. It says that each time you cast it, it creates a new demi-plane.
It can, or it can connect to another, to one you've
you
already
can
created.
create a new demi-plane or have the shadowy door connect to a demi-plane you created with a previous cast.
But that's what I
That's-
mean. Like, so he casts a spell. It goes to somewhere where we can go somewhere where there's no monsters or anything that could potentially kill us.
But from the way it's worded, once the door shuts, we're in your demiplane.
Yes.
Yep.
You just open the door to another demiplane, though. When you open the door, it doesn't bring us back out.
Yeah, it'll bring you back out.
Oh, okay.
Well, we can do that and risk the sanctum being discovered and either reinforced or destroyed, or press on in one way
I
or the
mean-
other.
I'm in favor of pressing on now.
Yeah, we get there, get
Mine
what
as
we've
well.
done, and then we rest after. I think would be a good idea.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take me a long time to cast my
Yeah.
spell to keep them away from me. But once I cast it, I can make things, stay
I think we
away
should
for a long
just press
time.
on for now.
Yeah, just walking and talking.
Okay.
Didn't you
That's
cast
not
this
very
spell
quiet.
before?
I have never cast this spell before.
Oh.
I've cast Pass Without Trace, yes. Antipathy, no.
All right, so give me another stealth roll. How long is
All right.
that? How's Pass Without Trace run?
It lasts for an hour, and I'll keep it up. When it comes down, I'll put it back up. I have it at will.
Oh, you have it at will. All right.
Yes.
From the staff?
Yep, my staff.
38.
Ha! 14. So it's not like it's terrible. It's not
Rock
good.
is calling Jody's as we're marching along.
This is my stealth coming into play.
So hey, look, Ducks fixed my fuck up.
Mhm.
All right.
So plus 10s to all that.
Yes. So yes, you think you're hidden.
Okay.
So you make your way. and
Well,
you
to be fair, I never think I'm hidden.
So you show up, and there's this huge crater in the ground where the castle used to sit, and you can see the castle's up above you.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
Wait, what's above
Uh,
us?
The castle.
It's actually
And the
floating in
Pentagon.
the air above you.
Over the
I
crater.
will.
Actually, Sergeant Rock, you recognize the shape of it as being that of the Pentagon.
Oh. Floating over a crater.
Yes.
This is where the castle used
As
to
you
sit.
look at the crater, you can see shafts that lead deeper in, and it's pretty much shaped in the same shape as the bottom of the castle itself. Sublevels to a building structure that used to be here a long time ago.
And there's been no bodies or anything that I could.
None that have been
Raise.
dead. All you've
Okay.
found so far is the 150 so half a mile off milling around.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
anybody
we'll
who
see it.
plays zombie games or watches zombie shows, that would be a herd.
Herd, not a horde.
That's
A
weird.
herd of zombies.
All right.
Technical term. How far is it from the edge of the crater to the Pentagon?
You're pretty much at the edge. When it ripped itself out of the ground, it left that shape. That's the shape of the crater.
Okay.
Yeah. How far do we have to travel to get through the air to get to the Pentagon?
Oh, to go up?
Yeah.
I mean, it's about 200-300 feet up.
So it's a decent ways. So
I'm gonna go into the crater and try to find the entrance that I saw.
yeah, I'll is it easy to get in? Is the ground tapered, or is it just a drop?
That's a 15-foot drop to the next level.
Well, I mean, you can skitter down, right? May I?
Yeah.
You got spider climb?
Yeah, but it's only a 15-foot drop. What's that? Athletics?
Yes.
Well, I'll just take you down on the carpet.
Yep. So you roll an ankle on the way down, and you'll take.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, the carpet, of course, the one he's been writing.
Yeah.
You'll take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the next level below you pretty hard. You thought you had it timed right, but just I guess you landed on a piece of debris or something.
And
I
then,
meant to do that.
yeah, Rock pulls up next to you on the carpet, says, "Why don't I just carry you next time you want to descend?" How's that?
I was trying to do it stealthily. And yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
Dunk.
oh, yeah, that's right.
Going to
So,
counteract that.
Was it investigation to try to find the entrance or perception?
Give me perception.
Okay, it's guidance.
Hold on.
I'll pull out
My
my
turn.
immovable rod and sit at the edge and click, hang, click, hang, click, hang. Just
Walk down the side. My boots.
ain't got no boots, and I don't want to expend my abilities yet.
Spider climb slippers.
A
You
lot
can-
of people have a lot of things like that.
I think Brad and I will just kind of hover and keep an eye out.
I only
Remember,
need a
stay
couple more
within 30
levels, and I
feet.
can just do that without the slippers.
Just a second. Yeah.
No
Okay.
problem.
So yeah, just remember, stay within 30 feet.
So why don't you all give me another stealth check now that
What's that?
you've moved?
Okay.
All right. Disadvantage. Path Trace is still going. Oh, hey, good. 20.
39.
La la la.
Hey, I got a 39 too.
Twinsies.
Blaze.
Okay.
Yay.
Sorry about that. I have a
Stealth roll.
with
No problem. Do a
it.
stealth roll.
Asshole.
Apparently, my
Stealth roll.
mistake was
Yes.
I put running lights on my carpet. Right? There's green ones, and then red is right. And yeah, that's kind of giving away the carpet. They're
Do
really
I still
bright.
have the +10?
Yes.
Yes.
Path Trace is
Okay.
going.
And you said investigation
Perception.
for entrance? Perception?
I'll help you look,
Okay.
unless I can look by myself.
And I put guidance on you.
Okay.
But I assume he knows where he needs to be looking versus I.
So
18.
after
Oh,
about half an
okay.
hour of walking around and trying to find a way further down, you do come across this metal shaft that just drops down into darkness.
Alrighty.
I got something for that. In
Bust up the
arcade
rope.
Over there.
So you send your eye down.
Yep. Invisible magical eye.
How far can you see through it though?
Forever. As long as it doesn't leave this plane of existence,
30 feet
there's
of
no
dark
limit.
vision.
It
Far
can.
away.
It has a 30-foot dark vision, so yeah, it only sees 30 feet in front of it. But I'm saying, how much of that can he see? How far away from him can it be before you know? But it
There's
says
no limit to
yes.
how far away from you the eye can travel, but it cannot leave this plane of existence.
Oh.
All right, so as it's going down, it just keeps going down, and you see a dark shaft as it goes. I mean, it goes 30 foot. What's it? That doesn't give you a movement speed or anything like that. How long are you gonna let it go down?
Well, I'll give it 10 minutes. That's a pretty long way.
I mean,
Yeah, about 10 minutes. It gets to the bottom, and it's a square-shaped hole in the ground. And
Do you
at the
know-
very bottom, it looks like wreckage of some sort of box-type thing,
Like an elevator.
like an
Yeah,
elevator
cut-
that has fallen all the way to the bottom floor and smashed.
is it recent looking wreckage or old wreckage? Like when the castle went pew, it broke the shaft, or it fell a long time ago.
Well, let's see. see if there's a roll to determine. Give me an insight check, Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, you have no idea how long this thing's been sitting down here like this. And unfortunately, Rock's the only one who can see it, so Rock's the only one who can determine.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
All right.
So, looking 120 feet down, I still see darkness.
Yes.
10 minutes of a 30-foot around.
Yeah, it
So
is thousands of feet down.
300 feet, so
Oh.
3,000 feet.
Oh, so it's
10 minutes.
half a mile down.
Probably about half a mile down.
Right.
You don't have it.
Maybe
full
not
on.
that much. Maybe a little exaggeration, but it's definitely a lot of sub levels to whatever structure was here before.
Okay.
Well, you know where, how far?
We have a portable hole, right?
Yes.
You guys can all jump in the portable hole. I'll pick it
Yep.
up, fly down on my carpet, throw it back down there. And
I'll just stay walking on the wall, thank you.
I've got too many things that would send us to another realm of existence.
Yeah. Anybody with a bag of holding or anything like that, it would be a bad idea.
I reach in my pocket and pull out a pen. There's a reason.
Are you able to do what's that spell that turns us to clouds?
Yes.
That would be my only. I've used my 6th and 7th, and that'd be my 8th level spell. So I can, but
But
not worth
Well,
it.
aren't we
That's
gonna
the
be
caveat.
taking a rest here shortly?
I mean,
well,
if
that's the
we-
plan, but who knows if we're going to get to.
Yeah, if we go down there, it'll last for 8 hours, and I have a cat screaming at me. It'll last for 8 hours, but that'll be my last 8th level spell. So I won't be able to do, if something happens, I won't be able to do any massive healing or anything like that.
Okay.
Right.
Does anybody have featherfall? We can just jump down.
I mean,
Well,
I have a ring of feather falling that I'm not
Yeah, that
currently
doesn't help the rest.
using.
Yes, but I think
I fall
Featherfall only
featherly.
works for so many.
I just
feet.
float down.
I mean, you have a long ways that you can fall before you get hurt.
But if somebody wants to use the ring, they can.
And then if I rage, you know,
walk
I
down the
can get
sides.
down there pretty quick.
Well, I'm just saying, if we
Um,
do the carpet thing, we can take one at a time, and that's leaving someone down there by themselves and not
Well,
knowing.
No, we can take the two halflings can go down at once.
Would Fred be able to fly down there?
It's an elevator shaft.
Probably
are there
pretty
walls?
He's not big.
He's pretty good size. It'd probably be real tight.
Wingspan is where the issue would be, I think.
Yeah.
Are there walls?
Yes.
Yes, there's walls.
Yes.
So why don't Belfi and I just walk down the shaft to the bottom?
And then we can be down there guarding while you're taxi ferrying people back and forth.
How
I
about
mean-
how about a perception check?
You can loan that ring.
24 passage.
Logic to us?
All of us?
Sure, why not?
Oh, that's never good. This is sure you guys all need a chance. Okay.
So I could turn into a giant spider and just go down and bring someone down with me.
As you're investigating the shaft or looking at the shaft, you do notice a rather rusty looking ladder.
Nobody thought to check for a ladder.
I
It's
think
a-
you
Don't
would
need
go
one.
down it
Why would I
pretty
look
easily.
for one?
But I think if
That's
I were to
fair.
get on it, it might just.
I'm going to use that excuse as well.
But why would there be a ladder in a hole?
Well, I assume there has to be a
It looks man-made.
way to get down
Yeah.
here. I mean, these
There to
walls.
service the elevator shaft. In
What's
case
an
you have to,
elevator?
Gotcha.
Is that like the pulley thing we use?
yeah, sort of. So, but it sounds like we have some pretty good solutions. Like the little ones can just run down there using their slippers of spider climb,
hmm
and I can use my carpet. I can take somebody down on the carpet. Does the ring of feather fall require attunement?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
We don't want to take it.
That's why I'm not using it.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
could turn myself into a spider and make my way down that way.
Can you
I'm
bring
just
May?
trying to conserve abilities.
I can bring May I.
Okay.
How much weight can your carpet hold? Is it 4 or 600?
It's actually 1,200 if I go slow.
So yeah, so
It's a matter
600
of-
pounds. You could take 3 people. You, Corporal, and AI.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave Fred up here.
You can resummon them down there.
Or just leave him summoned up here to.
Actually, do you have another spell at that level that you can summon him back? Because you just used it when you got on the beach to summon him.
Yeah. So you could just leave him up here and not unsummon him. You should only have one
Yes,
fifth.
that's a 4th level, and I have 2.
The hell? Oh.
So I mean, I can get my own self down there. I was just trying to save abilities, is all.
All right. So yeah, we can all get down there.
I mean, we're not going up to that thing up there.
No,
Not
first
yet.
we have to follow whatever May I's vision quest is to get
Yeah.
something that will help us.
Yeah, apparently
Oh.
his god is pointing him in this direction to help take care of what's going on. Given it's the god of death, I don't know if that's a good thing, but that's besides the fact.
Well, I'm thinking it's a good thing since this lich is defying death, so
True.
sure
He might
Azazel.
not like him,
All right,
but he
bring it
might
next to
not
Faith.
also like me that much.
All right, we're going down the shaft.
Yes.
So, as you guys have finally discussed and you're about to go down the shaft, would you care to describe what everybody else is seeing?
Ooh, May I guess to describe it?
Huh?
Check your
Seeing-
messages.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Adios.
Of course, there's an arcane eye tooling around at the bottom.
oh, okay. As we descend down the shaft, you see some broken cabling and wiring coming from the shaft itself. And down below at the bottom, just past the elevators, come out, you see a dark hallway.
No.
Oh.
Read your message.
Okay,
You know that
well,
Marcus is very strange.
It's they're seeing you. What do they see when?
Oh, crap.
oh,
Yes. What does that look like from the outside when something like that happens to May I?
Oh,
okay.
it's not what we're seeing scene-wise. It's what we're seeing with our buddy the cleric.
So something happens to May I.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
he's warping into a lich.
He's been doing that since the campaign started.
Yeah.
Since like level 6.
So
Okay, what? I guess what they see from my standpoint, or
what
from
does
the vision I see of this.
you don't you see this
No,
vision?
what do we see when we look
But
at
what
you?
do they see whenever May I goes into a vision stance, or his body convulse? Does he have seizures? I mean, what? It's
His
been a
eyes
while.
kind of glaze over, and he kind of sort of a trance of sort of like a black glazed over eyes, dead in the face kind of look, and just body slump but still standing straight up.
So May I drunk.
Yes,
Sorry, I
actually,
didn't understand what your first thing that you wrote. meant.
Yeah.
That's what we see with respect to Mayon.
Yeah, you've seen him
Yeah.
drunk before, but the black glazed over, the full black eyes in something is a little new.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he looks like he's suffering from being fully intoxicated at the moment. Just
Right.
instantly.
And he's pressed together with us, with me and the Corporal P on this carpet. So yeah, I'm giving the evil eye. I'm ready to push him off. If he does anything wrong,
Now I'm going to call you out on this, Marcus.
Yeah.
You playing Star Wars?
No,
It
I
says you
haven't.
are.
Oh, it just has it on.
I haven't pulled it up. I was playing it earlier. I didn't actually leave the game.
I'm just going to take care of this little mission while we're in the middle of the game.
Oh no, 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 no! I'm not actually playing.
I'm playing the
Sure,
market.
sure.
I'll close it out. It's just
I'm just teasing. I just had to look up and it says you're playing Star Wars. I was like, really?
Funny.
All right.
yeah.
So,
No, 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 no.
And I've already told you pretty much what
This
you
is what I
see.
see.
Yes.
all right. We get to the bottom and pick our way past the busted elevator.
And as you make your way to the bottom, and you noticed as you were crawling down, minus the fact that May I stops mid climb and just kind of zones out, that periodically there's these. You're certain they're doorways, and you've seen them before. You guys have been in underground facilities that had
Yeah.
elevator
Yeah, they're
shafts.
bunkers.
But they're marked sublevels by the door, and they're doorways of sorts. All of them are. You can't. Any of you try to open does not open. You get down to the bottom, and the bottom one is partially open by about 3 inches.
Crowbar. I mean, first I'm looking through it.
All right.
Yeah, I would have followed you guys down if I had to as a spider form.
Mhm.
So I would be coming down, but I'd be staying back because of the form I'm in, and I would have been dragging a web from a down, but leaving the elevator open if they needed to get back out. But would have been kind of crisscrossing a web on down, so if something tried to come in, it'd have to fight through the web.
Nice.
Okay.
Or we have to go back up.
So
We have to fight through
you
the web.
have
Fire.
What kind of dark vision?
I have 120 feet.
Belfie. She said she was peeking in through the opening.
Oh.
Right. Yes, I do.
And what's your dark vision?
It's the standard with the goggles, so it's the
60.
120 dim light.
I have 60.
Yeah. The goggles might only give you 60.
It's hold on. I believe. Let me double check. Where are they?
Let's
Oh yeah, it is 60. Sorry,
something right quick.
I apologize.
So yeah, I
Yes,
am
it's
staying
60.
back from you guys, just a little bit.
All right, so no response for that. Where are you at? There you are, Belfie.
I send the arcane eye through. Have it look around in there. It can fit through a 1-inch space or less.
Okay, so you send the Arcane Eye through. Arcane Eye only has a 30-foot vision, though.
Yep.
So, let's see. Where's my spell marker? I'll bring the spell marker out.
Invisible, so it's kind of handy for this.
True.
So yeah, before we went down, I would have recast Pass Without a Trace so that I could have it up, and then it'd be going the duration I'm transformed.
Nice.
And roughly 10 minutes to get down it at 30 foot, roughly.
Something like that. Hold on.
Okay.
Hmm. Yes, let the planes fly.
That is not good. I did not know there were planes in this campaign.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Why didn't we just take an airship to get here?
Last airship I was on went down.
Why is it not showing me the night vision?
It's like, look, an airship.
Are we on a different map or?
Mhm.
I'm on a different map,
Oh, okay.
trying to turn on the dark vision for his eye so that I can show him what he's seeing. But it's
Gotcha.
not letting me show him.
Does he have control of that token?
65.
Hold on. Yeah, but whether he has a controller or not. I have control. I can't see it.
Oh,
Setting on the map.
I'm not. Well, I haven't gotten you to the map yet.
But I wonder if there's a setting on the map that you need to enable.
Well, I brought in Belfie's character, and Belfie's vision is turned on.
Oh yeah, I'm still on this. Okay, so
I know.
we're not moved yet. but
You're not
just-
moved yet. I'm just trying to.
Gotcha.
So actually, you know what? I think I put. Why is it? There. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, now it works.
You still using Belpy?
So no, I got you. Let's see, who can see this? Details.
So, yeah, that figures. Belpy's a runt. You put her down there, she can't see over any surfaces, so she's like, just by the desk when you could have picked a better place
My
to
vision's
sit.
the one that's working, friend.
All right, so I'm going to bring. Let's see, Belfie. Tell me what you see.
Nothing.
Sergeant Rock.
See
See.
nothing.
So let's see. Da-da-da-da. Nope. Sergeant Rock, does that let you see something?
It does.
you see what you see.
Belfie,
Yeah,
move forward just a little bit with your miniature.
I don't.
Well, I'll report what I'm seeing anyway. Yeah,
Are you not?
I don't have control of whatever miniature you pulled out. So tell me where you want me to pull mine.
So we delete this, and you're going to put your miniature right here.
Okay.
There's a pentagon-shaped room here with some kind of pattern on the floor. Yeah, it's
No.
pretty big. Probably 100 feet
Let's
across.
see. Let's check.
All right. So I see.
Hold on. I might be able to fix it for you.
Okay. Yeah, because I see the doors, but that's. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why it's not letting me move it.
Okay.
That's kind of odd. Let's just do this.
Oh. Right. It looks like a ritual room. Got it.
A summoning room, really.
Something.
All right, how's that work for you? Better?
Better. Yes. Thank you.
All right, let's check. Control. Yep, it kind of gives you an idea. You can move around and kind of peek in there. With I
Right.
guess you're 60, but there's I think there's some lights or something on in there too. Looks like some flames going. So everybody else, I will now move you all to this map screen.
With the sound effect like plop.
All right. Let's see. Bring you here. Bring you here. So you guys are back in the fold. Bring your miniatures right here where I'm pinging. Why is there a scorpion?
Because I am a
He's a giant
spider currently.
Did you
Crawling
want the
down.
spider instead of the scorpion?
Yeah, it's the same thing basically.
No,
If you want to put an ice spider in there, you can. But I'm keeping distance from them so I don't freeze them.
Yes, please.
Ice spider queen is currently what I am. I figured, you know.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't have that listed. So
Yeah,
can't find
that's
it.
fine. I figured that just a scorpion, it'd be arachnid.
All right. So, Corporal, you're going to have to bring yourself inside the hallway here. All right. So that is what you currently see.
Right. So, does this look familiar then? I'll whisper to May I.
Yes. Something doesn't feel right. I'm gonna go into the room.
Oh, all right.
All
The
right.
door-
So the door is partially jammed, with a small thing open.
Oh.
Would you like us to check for traps before we open the door, perhaps?
Okay.
It seems
yeah,
almost
sorry.
like a
I
honey
thought the
pot
door.
left open. Yeah. So I'll ask Dux. Do you want to check for traps? Or do you want me to? It's not there. Oh, there you are.
I can check for traps.
All right. I'll assist you. If that's all right.
Do you want me to use my tools to check for traps, or do you want me to run around in circles?
What the frack is happening here?
I don't know what's happening.
What's wrong?
No, it was moving. My mouse was clicked weird. I don't know. I believe it was a investigation or perception, Dan. I don't remember.
Do you want me to look for traps using my tools, or do you want me to run in
Investigation.
circles?
Yeah. A spiral pattern.
Do you want him to run through the door and check for traps?
No, I would like you to actually look for traps before we open the door.
Okay. That's.
Or do you want me to do an investigation?
Yes, investigation.
Okay.
I cast guidance on him.
And I'm assisting.
All right. So yeah, it looks like there may actually
So
be
25.
something fishy about this door.
Right. Well,
And so I use my thieves' tools at a 30.
Okay, with your thieves' tools, you don't see, but you can tell it's trapped. There is, how to put it? As you're looking at the door, mind you, with your investigation, you do not see a trap. What you do see, though, is the door itself is highly scorched, and the walls are black and covered in soot. So with that in your investigation, you're pretty certain something is trapped. You just don't see the actual trap itself.
All right, so I'm going to use my limited knowledge of Arcana to tell Surge and Sarge that I think it's a magical trap.
All right, well,
Right.
let's check your Arcana and find out if you can determine that.
oh, can I also? Oh no, I would not. Nope.
A 3! Like I said, limited knowledge.
So
you're still-
I have a feeling, I have a gut feeling
So
that
he
it's
pretty much
trapped. I just
looks-
can't see any mechanism.
he looks at Rock and he looks at Surge. He's like, fire?
If you're still linked with me, I'll ask you if there is a little rectangular pad like we found, a keypad like we found in the
Keypad.
other. Yeah, if there's another one
Do
of
I
those,
see a
but
keypad?
one of those little rectangular pads
Oh, one of those. Yes.
that we had in the last bunker.
You do see one of those.
Ooh, there's a glowy pad.
And if you're still linked with me, the last code in that bunker was.
Oh, this
And
doesn't have numbers.
Oh, is it just like a hand
Just-
pad
it's
like they
just a
also
pad.
had?
It's just a pad.
Because there was the the fucking neck key card, and then the number pad. But if this doesn't have it, then
It's almost like the neck key card thing.
But it's a biometric device.
Do we still have?
Does it look like a screen, or does it look like just a pad on the wall?
It just looks like a pad on the wall.
I don't have a
It's like a
proximity
key fob.
card on me.
Yeah, the key fob or whatever they call them.
Do we still have that proximity card?
I
might.
probably do, but
Yeah, we can try it. Why not?
I do. I have a card.
All right,
yeah,
let's try it out.
because I have a code, but I also know a person who has a card, but they're not in this campaign.
That's not helpful.
I'll try my card.
okay, you get no response. Doesn't even make a noise.
Well, it's better than it
Maybe it's broken.
putting a fireball on us, then, isn't it?
Ducks.
Yeah.
Well, actually, before I ask this question, let me ask another. My keepers,
Yes.
Yes.
where's your badge?
I got one on my neck.
Okay, so
It is
you're
part of
wearing,
me.
You're wearing your actual keeper symbol out on your neck.
Not out, but it's underneath my outfit.
Habit.
Okay, and where's yours at, Serge?
It will be on my body as a spider, somewhere.
Okay,
Or
so
uniform.
Ducks, as you're standing there looking at this pad and everybody's testing things, for some odd reason, Brother Mayai's chest looks like he's Tony Stark now.
Huh.
Just not quite as bad.
I reach out and grab it.
So you grab the front of his shirt.
No, I grab
What
it.
the fuck?
I back away.
Sleight of hand.
I grabbed his arm.
Hey, let's see if my sleight of hand, see if you notice it.
Well, you grabbed at it, and
An
then
18.
when you noticed it,
Yeah, well, it's inside his shirt, right in front of his face.
I know. Like I whoop, whoop.
Okay,
It was quick.
give me a give me a perception check there, may I? Let's see if you're paying any. Well, yeah, you notice.
Uh-oh. Hey, grab
Is he
your hand.
dexterous enough to stop me?
Well, that
Oh,
doesn't matter. He notices you reach for it.
So as he
What the hell?
grabs for my hand, I'm like, "Why is your chest shining?"
Oh, shit. I don't know.
We can't hear you.
He's not talking.
No, we
he's
can hear you.
miming.
It's a Sergeant.
Oh,
You can't hear me?
Now.
now we can.
All right. Looks like your proxy badge is trying to tell us something.
I will put it up against it.
The doors slide open.
Hmm.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
I remember
you're
that now.
off-
Sorry. That vision I had kind of threw me.
so apparently, and I'll reach in. Is it glowing as well?
I'm gonna fly in.
Yours is glowing
No, that's
as
our
well.
carpet.
So these are, I guess, our entrance cards for here.
So
Guys,
give
there's
me-
people in here.
give me an
Where's my
intelligence.
token?
Give me an intelligence check.
We're down here.
May I and Surge?
Intelligence.
I haven't even moved in yet.
There you go.
Guys,
Yeah, I dropped my form. And
Oh, that
came
was a
forward.
save.
Yeah,
I
need a
mean-
Save.
I rolled a 14.
okay, y'all get a +1 to your saves, but
It's not a save.
Yeah, I rolled a
All
14.
right. So, Serge, you're with what's going on here. You're pretty certain that when the keeper badges were created, they were created with something of the old world in it that reacts to these pads in this area.
Okay, and I'll relay that.
And Mayai is more concerned with what's sitting in the left-hand side of the room as he walks in than anything else.
and so am I.
I haven't even
How high
walked
is the
through yet.
ceiling?
Well, I
Guys,
think-
there are things in here.
Do explain while I'm in here.
I
Yeah.
don't know what they are.
How high is the ceiling?
Well, everybody recognizes
I'll step
what's
forward.
in that room.
Everybody recognizes what's on the left side
Yes.
as
As one seems to be a female of somebody's.
That's the wife and kid.
Yes, it is.
Oh, they got here quick.
how'd your wife and kid get here?
I wouldn't recognize them.
They got here
Actually,
quick.
you're
They
right.
just got on a boat.
You don't recognize them.
Yeah. I,
He doesn't know.
May I? How'd your wife and kid get here?
I have no idea.
Sarge.
Well, I do remember that
Sarge.
at some point in time, the family was told to get on a boat.
Sarge, you recognize that because you love using this particular spell, that they're trapped in a spell.
Oh, an invisible cube-shaped field.
Mm-hmm. Something along those lines.
A force cage of sorts, maybe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Force cage. Yep. And is that it? There's just
That's all.
them, or who's the other?
You see nothing else in the room.
Okay. I guess it's now or
Well, I
never,
wave
huh?
over. Yeah, I call over to him. Good afternoon. Can you tell me anything about this?
They're
Are they alive?
They
They
seem to
seem
be
to have noticed
tapping
this.
on the force cage, but you can't hear any words coming from them. And they're a little
Shows
frantic
the
looking.
10x10 version instead of the
Yeah, there's no bars. This
Is Melazon in here?
No, you do not see Melisande anywhere.
Is a shape changer in here?
No, there's no shape changer in here.
Okay.
I can see their lips moving, but I don't hear nothing.
Because didn't you talk to them and they said that they all got on a boat?
Yeah.
And then they went silent when you tried to transmit to him a few days later. He couldn't catch him anymore.
But yeah, if they had just gotten on a boat from Missouri, how'd they get here so fast? Because it was going to take 40 plus days from Netherfear, and we got here in.
that's only if they don't use any
6.
magic. But you can assume that there was magic involved with this.
Yeah,
But what if the
somebody
lich,
evil teleported there, grabbed them, teleported back.
Possible,
the
yes.
lich still has an attachment to it?
So, lead the way, may I? You know what we got to do here, and
Yeah.
I guess I'll be
Just
now. I kind of want to stay in here. I don't like it out there. I'm gonna guard the elevator shaft. Yep.
okay.
So as soon as May I starts walking towards the center of the room, once he passes this mark next to Surge, it lights up.
yeah, I was just wondering if you said we had to do a thing. Are we gonna have to stand on these little, and I'll actually move over and stand on the dot.
This one lights up.
Oh, shite.
Belfie Ducks, we might need you in here.
I come in very cautiously.
This one lights up.
Did you get an idea on how we were supposed to do this, may I, from your...
This
Yeah,
one
I need y'all
lights
to.
up.
Are we not trying to get the people out of the cage? That's just
Come
something.
stand on a damn circle already. Come on, let's go.
If
This
that's
one is now lit.
Oh, you have to do it. I'm going over here and stepping off my carpet.
Well, Belfie, the thing is if that's what Rock does, I might be able to dispel it, but I don't want to right now because of the spell level.
Right.
Now, before Belfie steps on this last one, after it's already lit up, you start seeing these lines in the floor start to form and light.
The lines that we see on the map, actually.
Yeah.
They were just dots to begin with.
Do you mean the lines of the star,
The pattern. Yeah.
the pattern?
Yes, the pattern.
The pattern is now lit up. Okay.
Ducks will be right back.
What happened? Oh, there it is.
So
Hey,
is
may I?
that...
We lit it up. Now what?
I'll start going into the ritual.
So anybody with arcane knowledge at all starts to feel the arcane energy building in this room, just powering like waves over and over, and each wave gets stronger and stronger.
It's the portal activating, guys.
May I, whatever you're doing.
What's
it's
arcane?
Working. It's working, whatever you're doing.
Okay.
This will either be good or bad. Let's find out.
So, as these circles light up, and as the waves of energy get more and more, these circles here get brighter and brighter.
God, I hope you know what you're doing.
I do.
As soon as they get bright, these little lines in between them light up, and this main circle in the middle lights up.
And the people in the
Boy.
cages turn to dust as their life energy is used to power the circle.
And that's the end of the
Hopefully it's
campaign,
necrotic and
folks.
I
Thanks for
can help.
joining us.
Y'all are fucked. Goodbye.
Well, geez, I don't know if you ever saw that TV show, but when that thing goes, anything standing there gets vaporized. So you might want to use it.
Yeah, it's fine. This is fine.
Love it.
Lie. Hurried the fuck up and stood in a circle.
I was
Hey,
just
maybe
following
it'll
orders.
open up to my home.
Bach is looking over at these ladies over here, the wife and kids, and seeing what they're doing.
I'm gonna go ahead.
They
and
look
give-
like they're screaming, but you can't hear them screaming.
So it's possible they've never seen this before.
It's possible it's hurting them.
That's okay. I can bring them back.
As something, at least.
That's something, yeah.
No promises, but I can help you.
If you bring them back as tieflings, I
So,
know where they can live.
The center circle lights up brighter. Let's see. Give me a Constitution saving throw, everyone.
Right.
Let's see,
Save
do
is
I have
not my
advantages?
best.
I'm gonna use an advantage.
Do I have advantages on
Looks
it?
like Belfi
Perfect.
is the only
Fucking
one who
13.
made it.
I may
19.
have an advantage on something.
Okay,
Let me see what my
Dutchman's made
career
it.
was there.
Go ahead and take one, Marcus.
Okay,
I have multiple, so
thank you.
yep.
All right, so the light gets so bright that everybody is temporarily blinded except for Belfi and Dux.
I put on my sunglasses.
Do my goggles protect me?
Unfortunately, they do not.
If anything, they'd make it worse because they give you better perception.
So, Belfi and Dux, you see a huge metal hand come straight up out of the middle of the circle as it gets brighter and brighter. And it comes down onto the ground in front of you. Everybody in the room feels it when it hits the ground. And then the light starts to fade, and everybody else's vision starts to clarify, and you see this. It looks like one of those sentry droid things you've faced before,
Oh,
but
we've
a
seen them.
lot bigger. And it's covered in flesh, but
Summoning a flesh golem, I love it.
but the flesh is moving. It's rippling like waves of.
Like
just-
maggots?
As you take a closer look, you see arms and legs
Oh god.
just moving and twitching as this creature.
So it's a hand made out of corpses?
No, that's what's the first thing you see. That's it getting itself up out of the ground. As it comes up out of the ground, you see the head, the upper torso, the legs. It is a machine that is wrapped in writhing bodies of undead creatures.
Right.
And it's a
may
giant machine.
It looks like a metal body with fleshy muscles to help it move around. These muscles are actually what appears to be once living creatures fused together. The head of the creature looks like it's wearing a giant helm with red glowing eyes.
May I? Is this what you're supposed to
As the
summon?
creature emerges from the summoning circle like it's climbing out of a hole. As it stands its full height of 50 feet, it reaches over, grabs a huge rock formation, and uses it as a giant club.
Oh, wonderful.
Roll initiative.
Rock goes over
Hurry,
to
stand
I hate
up
your
and take
visions.
control.
their pallets here.
Oh no, this is wonderful. This is wonderful.
Hey, I thought you said you knew what you were doing.
He does.
Oh shit! I forgot to hit the tracker.
Oh boy, this is something else.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would
Rock
like to.
ran away.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the Crichton to you.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I feel like some extra time could have been taken, maybe investigating the circle, seeing if we recognized anything about the. It's fine though. I'm sure this is fine.
Mind you, it started lighting up before anybody did anything.
Yeah, but Belfie does it. She has a -1 Arcana, so she's just
I don't know what
I have a
Arcana
negative
is.
one Arcana
Honorary.
too, so-
one
Actually-
yelled at her, so now
actually-
she's being bitchy about it.
I know more about Arcana than you by +1. Mine's a 0.
That's 2. That's 2 better.
Rock was just assuming that May I knew what he was doing.
Same.
May I told me to put fireballs in the corner with people, so I didn't assume that.
All right, so
I love it.
I think everybody's rolled initiative. So let's see, Belfie at a 22,
Mm-hmm.
May I with a 19, then a Crichton with an 18, Sergeant Rock 17.16, Corporal 17.12, Surge with a 15.16, and Dux with a 13.18.
God, I hate how little I can move.
So, Belfie,
Mhm.
this 50-foot metal creature covered in writhing flesh, wielding a huge club.
Right.
What would you like to do?
Right. I am going to, in true Belfie form, run towards where is the carpet actually over here?
Yeah.
You leave it there?
True, but
Yeah.
oh, under the
And
carpet.
I put the 20 over here because it's like 5 feet up because I had to step off to stand on here. And then I did it
Okay.
first.
And that's for. How tall are the ceilings here?
The ceilings, well,
Yes.
75 feet up.
All right.
Pretty high.
I'm going to run over to this wall,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm actually going to use triple my move speed so I can move 75 feet.
Okay.
So I have my movement, my action, my dash action, my bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the wall and start to climb up the wall as far as I can. So 35 feet up the wall.
Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing. The doors slam shut.
Still gonna do that thing.
Dun.
Bam. And then I'm gonna go 35 feet up the wall. Yeah.
I'm not worried about the door.
Oh,
We step
I'm
up.
sorry, Belfie. You started your turn. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
At advantage, we're immune to frighten and immune to poison.
Yep.
Okay. Yes. Then disregard that.
Oh, okay.
It was
Airspace.
it was a frightened thing. I forgot.
Okay. I mean, I'm running away anyway, so whatever.
Yes.
You're
but-
just like, fuck this.
I mean, I'm not running away, but I am. Yeah.
Rock shouldn't have had to roll anyway. He has a trait.
Except for baby diapers.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Everybody gets scared of baby diapers, to be fair.
Hey, it's like a present for your grandma. You don't know what it is, but you're sure you're not gonna like it. So, Belfie, yours was a tactical retreat.
Yes, I am climbing up the wall to get.
May I?
I'm going, since I'm right next to this big thing, cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
Say, you're with us, right? You're with me, right?
Oh God.
Nice.
You're welcome.
All right, so that was your turn.
Yep.
Like centipede gone wrong.
Now it's my turn.
Oh.
So Belfi,
Fine. Paying attention and saluting when his turn comes.
it turns in your direction, brings one of its flesh-covered hands pointing towards you,
Yep.
and then you see what looks like metal pull away and open as this round cylinder
blaster.
object pulls
Terminator.
forward, and I will fire in your general direction.
Awesome.
I
30.
thought in your general direction.
36 to hit.
I was hoping it would be friendly.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, a 36 would hit me. Yeah.
You remember that Eldritch Blast that you've seen Rock do all the time?
Yeah, that weird.
Yes. Well, this looks like something similar, but on a larger scale. And you will take 24 points of force damage.
Ouch.
Sure.
cool.
24, you said?
Yes.
Really wish that was a deck save, but okay.
He will turn and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Ducks.
Hi.
Hi.
One little, two little, three little halflings.
Second blast turns your direction for 22 to hit.
Ooh, just got me.
Yep. 13 points of force damage.
Gets me.
And
Right
my
here.
last attack. Oh no, I got more than that.
69. That's the number of love. You
Let's
don't
see,
wanna
how
help that right
far
now.
away from me are everybody else? Okay, you guys are two. No, Sergeant Rock's right within range of this. Is he? Yes, he is. So, Sergeant Rock, I'm going to slam at you for 20 to hit,
Ow. Stop it.
29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Are we supposed to be able to see the creature?
You don't see this big guy with the axe in the middle of the room?
I see a dark spot.
I see this big guy. Yeah.
See, I see a beginning of a dark spot there because of my vision is like it's at the edge of it, but
Oh, isn't this room supposed to be lit up?
No, I can still see it even if I move
the
my
lights are
character.
around the edge of the room. So this middle part right in the center is where the lighting stops. Do you see it when you get closer?
Let's see.
I do not see it even if I go into the middle of the circle.
Oh,
You have dark vision?
I do.
yeah, no, she should see it.
All right, well, let me check your dark vision.
Ah, I see
No,
everything.
your night vision does not show up. What is your night vision supposed to be?
60
Versus
feet.
60 feet. Now you should be able to see it.
Ah, now I see it. Okay, good.
All right, before we go any further, let's find you. There you are. Corporal punishment. Bring your character sheet up. Let's edit you. We will remove this one and save this one. So now you should have your vision. All right, so that was a stomp, two shot. That was a slam, two shots. Brother, may I?
Yes.
Give me a second to find out. Let's see. He lifts one of his flesh-covered feet in the air and slams it in the ground.
Okay.
Actually, you and Sergeant Rock, because let's see, is there anybody else within 20 feet of me?
I was like 50 some feet away, I thought.
You're 55, 45, May I's right there, and
Okay with being farther away right now?
so, yes, the two of you need to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
That one.
All right, you both will take 28 points of bludgeoning damage, and you fall prone. Oh, wait a minute. May I, you are actually restrained.
I'm restrained.
Give me a second to double check my findings here.
I'm
Any
Heal
creature within
themselves
20 foot
away and
radius,
latch you to the ground.
20 foot high cylinder centered on this point must succeed a DC saving throw or take the damage, bludgeoning damage, and fall prone. Until the Colossus uses its stomp again or moves, the creature is restrained. While restrained in this way, the creature or another creature within 5 feet of it can use its action to make a strength check. On a success, the creature relocates to an unoccupied space. So pretty much when he stomps, the ground crumbles and you're now stuck in place.
Okay.
Is that for Sergeant Rock too?
Yes. Alright, and that is
That was
it.
28 damage.
That is it for his turn. Yes. 29 bludgeoning damage. No, 28. 28 for the stop. Alright, so let's see. Do we have... okay, top of the round for that. Sergeant Rock, you're up.
Well, who? I don't really like being stuck in the ground like this. Because he'll leave me with his hammer again. But I want to get started on something right away. So I will just stay here stuck in the ground. Frag up. Let me check the radius of this thing because I don't really want to hit my pal.
20 foot
20
radius.
foot. So if I put it,
It's 50 foot tall.
yeah,
Yes.
okay. So I put it up so that it's 30 feet in the air centered on this guy so it doesn't come down and hit us.
Alright, so that's going to be
And here, let me do this part.
intelligence
Okay.
save.
Got a DC 21 intelligence save.
Ooh. And it takes psychic damage. Alright, excellent. I rolled a 20.
God
Two
damn
is
it.
21.
No, I rolled a 20. I failed by 1 point.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay.
he it lets out this weird noise, almost like, well, you would reckon, I don't know. No, dial up wasn't around at that time. So for my players to know, it sounds almost like dial up for internet.
Okay.
So the important thing is that now it takes a D6 off of its rolls for attacks and ability checks for a
You'll
while.
have to remind me because I will forget.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get going. So that's why I'm still sitting here.
Yep, so
Nice.
give me a second. Let's see.
And I still have my bonus action. And I can do some healing light dice. So I'll do 4 dice on myself. So I just got walloped pretty good.
How far away is Dux? 75.
Okay, so you said you got wall up pretty good, huh? Alright. At the end of your turn,
Now I got 20 points back.
I will swat at you. So let's see, what's a swat attack?
It's a pretty wicked looking axe, by the way.
So let's see. Sergeant Rock, I swat at you. Give me a strength saving throw, please.
Nope.
Alright, so you are now knocked. Let's see, where are you? Right here. Alright,
Right
so
here.
at this angle you will go right about there. He pretty much backhands you with the axe and knocks you 15 feet away.
Good. I'm out of that 20-foot radius.
Yep,
Stomp
but
it.
you
That's
failed
funny.
it by a certain amount, so you land on your butt or your back as you hit the ground.
That's called supine.
All right, so that was into your turn. Corporal, your man just got bitch slapped. What do you do?
But that kind of pisses me off. What the hell?
Who has
all.
the rod of immobility?
What's that?
I do.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, I can hit him with this range crossbow. Oh. Do I get advantage because
No.
he's muddled?
No, not at this point in time.
Okay. 14 does hit or does not?
14 does not hit. I mean, it does, but you hear a clang as it does no damage to the creature whatsoever. But the 25, on the other hand, will, and it seems like you hit some sort of fleshy part with that.
Oh, good.
And that's.
all I can
Is
do.
that. That's a crossbow, right?
Yes.
And it is a magic crossbow.
Yes.
And you see messages?
Yes, I see messages. Give me a second and I will respond to it.
From his back, you can hear Rock calling at May. Going, "Hey, why'd you bring us here, you idiot?"
Come get it.
Oh, I'm a little far away now.
A little bit.
I wonder if someone with Mage Hand could like flit it up.
What the hell? Oh, whatever. Apparently, I just sent a message to somebody's familiar.
Who even has a familiar?
Oh, wait a minute.
You sent it to mine.
Yes, I did. Okay, give me a moment, people. Sorry. Okay, so give me another d20 roller, Corporal. All right, noted. Thank you. All right, so is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I used all my movement attack.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, I will get you to do me a favor and roll me a strength saving throw.
+1 would be 14.
Alright, so you are knocked 15 feet back towards ducks and you are now currently prone.
Is that force?
That is the back of an axe.
Bludgeoning damage?
Yes, but there's no damage. You're just knocked back 15 feet.
Okay.
And because you missed it by 5 points, you are knocked prone.
Okay, so we.
And with that, that's the end of your turn. That was that legendary action. Surge?
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff I want to do, but I'm not sure what the fuck I want to do.
Disregard what I was saying.
Okay, yep, I wouldn't know what you wanted me to do anyway. No, that's fucking pointless. It's not a humanoid, because I'm pretty sure it's undead construct, such of the thing.
Seems like it.
Yep, I am gonna go ahead and polymorph myself into a. I can do up to 7th level. I'm gonna go with a Brontosaurus for now.
All right. Give me a second. Let's see if I can find you one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a gargantuan creature, is what the Brontosaurus is. But I have the stats. I just don't have the intelligence stuff. So
Token.
yeah. And shit, it's only got one attack. Okay, whatever.
Let's see if I
A lot of
do.
hit points though, because
It's got a lot of hit points, but I'm concentrating on the spell.
Does
so
that give you access to use it?
yes. I will just toss myself over here and put the Brontosaurus here.
All right.
And I want to get within 20 feet.
Okay.
So I need to move up a little further. So is that within 20 feet?
Of him?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so I need to move up to 20 feet. It's got a lot of movement, so. And then I am going to take a tail attack at it from 20 feet away.
Okay, give me the roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I can do disadvantage.
For some odd reason.
For some odd reason, a polymorphed creature at disadvantage. Gotcha. I'm assuming an 11 misses.
An 11 does miss.
bludgeoning.
It's like you go to smack it in its leg and just lifts it up out of the out of the way. With that, it is.
Not frightened.
Why does Surge keep getting moved right back up there?
I'm putting myself there because.
The vision.
So yeah, vision. Or else it's just a big. Just so I can see what's going on.
Oh well, I could fix that.
Yeah, the Brontosaurus can't see it.
Well, then you can't see it.
Okay. Yeah, I was just doing that more for my own sake of mine.
That's fine. You can leave it there, but just remember that your Brontosaurus can't see in the dark, and apparently he's in a shadowy area in the room.
And it's at disadvantage anyway, so the attack would just still be at disadvantage. So.
All right. So where was I? Oh yeah, it's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Let's see.
So that's been 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. So may I
Yeah.
give me a strength save?
Did the lines on the floor stop glowing?
Nope, they're still glowing.
So wouldn't he be able to see then from the glowing lines?
It's not bright glowing as far as lighting up a room type.
Right, but wouldn't it cast some sort of shadow so he'd have an eye? Like it would be disadvantage, but I feel like he'd be able to.
Well,
see.
there's some reason that it's a disadvantage.
And may I? You're knocked 15 feet towards the Bronto.
Is it attacking me?
It's swatting at you with the backside of the axe, like it did the other two people.
Okay, I do have Sanctuary up, so it does have to make a Wisdom save of 19.
And that's because.
Sanctuary.
Where?
But does that require for undead, or is that
Anything
Anybody-
that tries to attack something with
anything?
sanctuary.
That's what I wanted to make sure. It's anything. Wisdom
Yeah.
save.
He ran to the church and he started bellowing as he rang the bell.
All right, so yeah, I guess it's not swinging at you then, is it?
Okay.
So then I need a strength
Sanctuary.
saving throw from the Bronto then, if that's the case.
Okay. Let me go ahead and roll. 16. I doubt that makes it.
It does not actually, and pretty much what it does, it hits you hard enough, it makes you roll over on your back.
Okay.
Based on your size, I suppose.
Yeah, gargantuan. That's fine.
let
It
me
crushed Sarge. It
verify.
crushed Surge behind him.
Look,
Yeah,
it
it
is-
It crushed Surge. All right,
So-
so Ducks, your turn.
All right.
Melee
I'm
attacks are
going to
disadvantage.
Rage,
Yes.
and then wait, I can't. I'm going to yeah, so I'm going to run up on top of it,
Okay.
use it as terrain.
Sure. As you're being
And
grabbed
then-
by hands.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm really speedy. And there's stuff on its head too, right?
I don't even.
It's covered in what looks like bodies melded together into
Like, so,
flesh.
like, I'm saying everything. So this, like, metal helmet, just disregard.
No,
There's like no.
there's a metal
no, he said
helmet on
was
it with
wearing
red
a helmet.
eyes. Yes.
Is it a head? Does it have like a neck? Does it look like it has?
That's what I mean.
Like-
So the metal helmet, is the metal helmet on the outside, or there's still bodies on the
No,
outside?
the
of
metal
this big
helmet is covering the skin-covered head.
So I'm standing on top of a metal helmet. There's no hands grabbing me.
What are you trying to do?
So I'm standing on top of its head. That's what I'm.
You climbed it, is what you're trying to say, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
You can't be grappled, but you climbing it.
Yes.
I mean,
And
it gives you
then
no benefit to the attack, so
I'm going to. Does it have a mouth?
not that you can see.
So I look. Does it have a mouth?
You see a helmet covering its face.
Okay, so the helmet's like
Yes.
Rocketeer kind of helmet.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try to hit it where, like, hit its. I'm going to hit its head. Try to break its helmet open.
Okay, give me an attack roll at disadvantage.
There it is. Sorry. Disadvantage.
Yep.
24 to hit.
Oh, okay. 24 to hit. Just hits.
Okay. So 20 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Magical.
All right. So I'll take your 20.
18.
Misses.
Then I'll do just the one bonus action. 25.
Just hits.
So another 14.
When did you rage?
Oh no, I raised this turn. Never mind. The 14 doesn't count. So just the 20.
Okay.
So I'm standing on his head, hitting his helmet.
Something like that. Let's see. All right, I need to check something out. Yep, good. Everybody's within 100 feet. Excellent.
Me.
So let's see what this lure action's up doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm sorry, Belfie. It rolled you. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, that's up your alley.
forte.
I mean,
Of course, the higher the bonus, the lower the roll.
no, 23.
Excellent. 5 foot tall, 1 inch thick diameter spikes burst out of the wall where you're standing.
Right.
Yep, and you will take. I'll roll this.
Did I
It's not
make
evasion,
the
right? So
save,
you
or
take
did
half?
I not make the
You
save?
did not make the save.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll take half of whatever you roll.
Right, so I'm just trying to get to that right now. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to bring that up. There we go.
Damn.
Okay, so you will take half of 36. So that's a split.
18.
Yes, 18 points of piercing
Now,
damage.
I'm on the side of the wall with my slippers. Am I now?
You're still in the wall.
Okay. So they came out and went back? Or...
No, they're out.
Okay.
They protruded out. Now, mind you, since you made your save, you're not impaled.
Wait,
But
I
you-
made my save or I didn't?
You didn't make your save. That's right. You have your evasion. So you're currently
So she would take no
restrained.
damage, right?
No,
I didn't
she
make
didn't
it.
make the
He-
save.
24 or 23 didn't make the save.
Yeah, when I said the half damage, my mind went to making the save, so I apologize. But yes, you've taken what is it, 18 points of piercing damage, and you're currently restrained. As we'll say, one of those 5-foot spikes catches you in the arm or something, and it's got you impaled on a spike.
30 feet up. You're fine. You like it that way.
Hoping to go
And
higher.
that will be this layer's action. It is now your turn.
All right. So what is it? Is it a strength or what is it to get me off of this? Can I just like pull my arm out of the
You
spike?
can take an action to remove yourself from the spike.
Okay. I will take that action to remove myself from the spikes. Then I will go, son of a bitch, and continue climbing. I would like to get to the ceiling. You said is about 70 feet.
75-ish, yeah.
Okay. So I will go, I'll move my full 50 so that if I'm 35 feet up and it's 75 feet to the ceiling, then I'll have another 35 to go and 15 over. So I'll be 15 feet on the ceiling to right there.
All right.
So on ceiling.
Okay.
And since I had to use my action to
Let's see.
remove myself,
We'll put a little symbol on you to say that you're on the ceiling.
awesome. Thank you.
All right. So, may I?
Okay. I take it there's no dead bodies around that I can res.
Not
Not
yet.
yet. Yeah.
I mean, give me a few rounds.
How badly is everyone looking?
I'm fine.
I went through my 10 points. And
I'm
stuff
good.
into my-
Yeah, I'm not that bad.
But I mean, if they're 20, 30, I got like 4 rounds in me, man.
I have yet to
Fine
have
for now.
I'm good to go.
anything pointed at me per se.
I'm sure if I move, I'm dead. If I cast anything against him, I lose my sanctuary. Oh. Yes. I will do that. Where is
I hear that, and I don't see anything.
I'll see what do I got to do this. I'll use my action to break the elemental gem
All right.
or the red cordon or whatever.
You have a fire elemental gem.
Yep.
Okay, and nope. Nope, not Brontosaurus. Brother, may I? You see the fire elemental?
Yep.
Move it to where you threw the gem down at.
Take his knees out.
Should let you use it.
Yeah, I'll set it there.
All right.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. So,
Add that to the combat turn.
yeah, go ahead. Oh, actually, it goes on your turn, doesn't it?
After you,
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
I just sent you a link.
What?
Me?
Yeah, you may I.
Okay.
It's the fire elemental sheet.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Okay. Ducks.
Well, can't he have the fire elemental attack?
Okay, hold on. Looks like Lunatic Dungeon Master has redeemed. He loves chaos and has given everybody disadvantage.
Yay!
That's fine.
Woohoo!
I
already
have
have
disadvantage
disadvantage.
anyway.
Thanks.
Oh, and by the way,
Yay.
Ducks, due to the circle that is around it currently, You were unable to enter it without rolling a charisma saving throw.
So to get on him,
To get within range to get on him, yes.
so I need to do a charisma save. Retroactive.
If you would.
And is the hero fee still active?
Yes.
An 8.
Well, charisma saves aren't part of it.
Yeah,
It's
they're
only
not.
wisdom
Yeah.
saves only.
Yeah, it's wisdom. And
So yeah,
six.
you get the hit off, but you're not on him.
Okay, so I'm standing next to him.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Fire elemental. Did we determine whether or not it's going on your turn, or do you roll to put him in the initiative?
It goes on my turn. I'm holding off on that at the moment.
All right. So with that,
Not gonna make him hug it.
it is now my turn. I have lots of targets. So
The target rich environment.
yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Dolu is giving me disadvantage. I see how it is.
Yes. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Whatever.
We all have disadvantage. You have disadvantage.
Everybody
One,
gets disadvantage.
2, 3.
Con plus.
Guess who's my new
Four.
favorite viewer? It's not Lunatic.
You know, I hear there's this wizard hanging around just.
Oh, remember this.
Yeah. All right. So I need to roll a wisdom saving throw, right?
If you're attacking me, yes.
Well, the dice rolls chose you. I rolled a 20.
That
Sanctuary?
saves. Yeah, that saves it.
All right. So
Was that at disadvantage?
I don't have a disadvantage on wisdom save.
No, because
I
you
think
got a
maybe-
disadvantage.
Actually,
You
you-
got a
you-
disadvantage.
You're
Just by a
right. You're
viewer.
right. I do. So I roll the disadvantage on that. So 28. So 20 is still the highest. And now I roll my advantage on the attack roll against you, may I?
Oh, but you have another disadvantage, it appears.
But the advantage was the next one.
Fuck. I tried.
Dang.
All right. So with advantage, I will slam you for 24 points of damage, brother. May I? And you are now pushed 20 feet away from me. I'm sure you don't mind that.
Goodbye.
Yay.
So
All
Did
right.
you
appears you
move?
have disadvantage, advantage, disadvantage.
Yep. So now I got to work. Who's going to take the next shot so I can get rid of these advantages? That's a 7. That is the fire elemental. So I will fire an Eldritch blast. At disadvantage, I guess, is the next one in line.
Yeah, disadvantage,
Uh,
advantage, disadvantage.
Yep. So disadvantage. So that's a 23 to hit the fire elemental.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, it'll take 21 points of force damage. Well, that's an 8, so reroll it. It's a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The Brontosaurus. This one's an advantage, isn't it?
I believe so.
So that's going to be a 36 to hit for 22 points of force damage.
Just hits. How many?
22.
22. All right.
And I don't think I have. I do. I have 2 people in my range.
So that's I save. I'm still a Brontosaurus.
Oh, concentration?
Yeah, I needed an 11. I rolled a 12. So
Copy that. Okay. So, who all is within 20 feet? I don't think you're actually in 20 feet anymore because I knocked you back.
I'm definitely in 20 feet.
you said you rolled me on my back, but it depends on how you want to flavor that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It knocks you back like 10, 15 feet from me.
Okay.
So I just
So-
said you rolled. I figured a Brontosaurus rolling would move 15 feet.
Yeah. So there. I just
So,
moved it
as
back.
of right now, it looks like I only have 2 people that need to roll me a dexterity saving throw. that'd be the fire elemental and Dux.
Dex save.
Yes, it's a dex save.
You
All right,
had an
10
advantage.
total on the flame.
29.
We also have a disadvantage.
So then 21.
Oh yeah, I do have
All right.
disadvantage.
Oh, it'd still be 29 because it disadvantage
That's your
advantage
first roll.
becomes a normal roll. So
Yeah.
yeah, 29.
Either way, I still failed on that. Okay.
Yes.
They both sucked. So,
So
yeah.
29. Do you have evasion?
No, not yet.
All right.
No, he's not high enough in rogue.
But you do.
Wait.
Okay.
I think I got it level 7 as monk. So
You
I
get
do have-
level 7 monk.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Monks get it at level 7, so you have evasion.
All right. So you made the save.
I did.
So you take no damage.
Good to know. A
Awesome.
29 will make it.
Just barely makes it.
Am I pushed back?
Fire elemental takes 31 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Is it magical?
unfortunately, I don't think the fire elemental can be restrained.
Well,
No.
is the fire elemental, is it magical bludgeoning?
It does. You know what? I don't know. No, I'm guessing not. I'm gonna say no. Just
Then it
well,
takes half.
It takes half. And it's immune to being restrained.
Yes, I figured it's immune to prone and restrain, so I wasn't going to tell you that one. But so you'll take 15 points of bludgeoning damage to the elemental, and that will
Okay, and the
end-
first 29, was that not magical as well?
That was force.
Yeah, that was force.
Oh, that was force.
Yeah, that was an eldritch.
So Sergeant Rock, your
I'm
turn.
up. So I'm gonna play this old card that I had.
And I'm done, right? I've already done all my
Roll.
disadvantages.
Have you been doing the D6 from your attack rolls?
I have not because somebody didn't remind
You
me.
still hit me with a 30, even if it was a 6
All
on the
right,
attack for me.
So, let's see. Who did I hit with the? I want to say it was probably the elemental, wasn't? No. Yeah. 23 minus.
You hit me with a 22.
And I got to roll a d6.
It's an armor class of 13, so, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
probably
can't-
not an issue.
All right.
So you got me by 1. So if you're supposed to be rolling a 6, if you roll anything up, you would have missed me.
What did I hit you with?
I don't know. It got me with a 22 though. Or was that a different battle?
Probably last
don't know.
round, maybe. Because what I got you with just now was a stomp that was a dexterity saving throw and no attack roll on my part.
Yeah, no, you hit me with something. It must have been earlier.
Yeah, please remind me of that because I will keep forgetting it.
Yeah, I just put it down on the board.
Now it's printed, but it might not matter. At the end of his round, he gets to make another intelligence saving throw, DC 21, to see if we can shake it off.
If you don't, that's okay.
Well, how about a 5?
All right, and then the question I have is the brutal attack card. It adds a damage die to my damage rolls. Is that just a D6? And how does it work, the brutal attack card?
Okay, it says
Yeah, you
as
add 1d6 of same damage to the damage roll of attack, but it's not doubled on hers.
does the damage card actually state a d6 or does it just say an extra
Yes,
dice
it
of
says
damage?
add 1d6 of same damage.
Okay,
For how
Okay,
long?
so it's not the damage die.
Just one.
it's just the one-time use.
All right. So I will add that to my next one. I will also cast the spell to make it last a little bit longer. I'm going to hex him for my bonus action,
Okay,
and then I run over and jump on my carpet and have the carpet take me a little further away and up in the
He
air.
bravely turned his tail and fled the brave Sir Robin.
20 feet up.
All right.
And now I have my action. So I'll start shooting at this guy with the hex. Wait, I have disadvantage on the first shot?
You have disadvantage on the shots.
One shot.
Okay.
Or is it
Uh,
Shots.
over here, and I have a bunch of points over here, so I might as well do a. Is it doing it? If I click on this thing, then it should present me with something, right?
So are ranged attacks also at disadvantage?
Yes, any attack against is at disadvantage.
Oh, I see. I just have to enter something here and they'll tell me? Okay. So I'm going to cancel that disadvantage by spending some points. And I'll take a shot at this guy with the hex.
Miss?
I missed. All right. And then I'll just keep blasting away.
Players have advantage.
Miss?
Nice.
Players
Also,
have advantage.
timing for that players have advantage thing.
I'll do this shot.
Thank
at it.
you.
Good thing I got
I
advantage.
don't have advantage or disadvantage, and I'm okay with it.
So with that one, you actually do hit for. Hold on.
18 points.
All right. So as you hit, you do notice that for some odd reason it only took some of that damage.
It's immune and necrotic.
Immune or resistant.
And I'll try that.
To try what?
I do the repelling blast.
Okay, and repelling blast.
Does it put a size limit on it? I even repelled that gigantic beast that was attacking the sub.
All right.
So, he moved.
Yep, he knocked him back 10 feet.
Okay, okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
No, I've got one more shot with this part. And I just make a little correction here.
You have a second advantage.
24 hit?
Actually,
Yes.
it does. And he gives 8 force damage.
Yep. And 3 necrotic. Apparently that is completely immune.
It seems like the necrotic is not going through.
All right. And then I feel like it's a good time to burn this. Do it 4 more times.
Now you have one more advantage, Brock.
Do I?
Yeah.
So that's 3 more attacks.
Me trying to position myself for one good thing, everybody else.
No, not
22
me.
hit?
Oh, that's true.
Now, you are taking into consideration that you have disadvantage on the attack rolls as well, correct? So they should be
All-
straight rolls if you're using an advantage.
Wait. So I have
You're
disadvantage
within
on all
a certain
attack
amount of
rolls
feet of
for all
him.
circumstances, period?
Apparently melee and ranged attacks are disadvantage
It depends.
against it.
It was based off a distance, right?
Apparently not.
So all attack rolls, just plain in general, all attack rolls have disadvantage against this creature, period.
It seems like
Period.
something around it, that circle that it's in, is causing your attacks to be off a little bit.
Okay.
Right? So it's basically impossible to hit them.
Not impossible. You guys have been hitting him.
No, I got.
Let me do this.
And he doesn't seem to be moving from that circle, right? He's trying to stay stationary.
Well, he's not moved yet.
He got moved a little bit out of it.
He's had plenty of
Keep
targets
pushing him
within
up.
range, so
Keep
Not
pushing
out of
him.
it. He's in it. His axe is out of it. That's not the same thing.
Yeah, it seems like it's just this bit of area.
looks like Ross says, "Fuck this! I'm giving myself 4 points."
Maybe if we all moved away from him, we could lure
Make it
him
do
out of
this.
the circle.
But he has that gun thing.
Yeah. I
But
am not
there's-
going to take disadvantage on every goddamn attack. She's not happening. So, another 10 feet,
Copy that.
12 points. And I got one more.
Hold on before you do that. All right.
It's a now.
Nope. You have advantage. You've knocked it out of the
No, 'cause
circle.
that advantage, so they cancel.
No. You have
You knocked
advantage
it out
on
of the
They got
circle.
knocked out of the circle on your last shot.
Ah, okay. Wow. Then I will try.
Push it back, shove it back, way back.
Still a miss. Still a miss. But yeah, that's everything I can do.
Don't you have 4 shots?
No, not till tier 4.
Oh, okay. So I thought you had 4 more shots. Copy that. All right. So at the end of your round or your turn, I will use action. Let's see.
Forgot about that.
Legendary actions, yeah. Boop. Make it 7.
Man, no, I don't know if I want to do that.
But I'm 20 feet up and 10 feet away from this wall. I shouldn't be subject to that spike thing.
Oh no, that's a lair action. No, this is his legendary. Okay, so I will spend 2 points. No,
You'll do a thing?
I will do a thing. Give me a second to do my thing. Yeah, I will.
Dance move because we'd all like to watch him dance.
Give me 1, 2. I only have 2 people here, so let's see which person. All right, Surge, give me a strength saving throw, will you please?
All right. 1 second.
You should be
just
good
to
at
make
those,
I
right?
you'd think.
Well, we have
Okay, yeah, it's a +5.
Okay.
That's it though, because it's not proficient with those, even as a normal bronze. So let me roll the d20, add 5. So that's going to be 12. But let me double check the Brontosaurus to see if the Brontosaurus, since I polymorphed into it, no, it's got Constitution save. So yeah, no,
All right,
a little bit.
you know that whole. Apparently, he's just rolling you around the room, so you're pretty much knocked back another 15 feet.
Boop boop boop.
And you rolled a what total?
I'm prone. It's super low.
Okay.
7 plus
So yeah,
12.
you know how the dog likes to play with his feet up in the air. Now you got a brontosaurus in the room doing the same thing.
Like a
Hey, I'm just being as distraction. You guys do you.
All right, so that was the end of Sergeant Rock's go. Corporal,
Yeah.
it's on you.
So
so far away.
I'm gonna land right about there.
Actually, you need to roll me a charisma saving throw, or charisma saving throw.
Charisma save.
I believe so. Yep.
That would be an 11.
All right, so you get to that circle and you just can't seem to enter it.
Oh, I can't enter it?
Mm-mm.
The center circle.
The center circle won't let you in.
Okay.
Well, that sucks. I wanted to get flanking on that.
You can still move up to him. You just won't be able to get in a flanking position.
I know, that's what sucks. All right, let's, jeez, what do I have a better attack?
chopping with the sword thing.
All right, 24. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, good. Let me see how far up I can go. 2, 3.
Answer this.
So it's 13 slashing.
3.
Plus some smitage, I'm thinking.
Yep, smite is coming.
Yeah, I'm just going to put the 13 in there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Nope, 5, 8. So there's 17 more for you.
And that is radiant, I'm assuming?
Divine smite
Yeah, if it's
Smite
is radiant damage.
yeah,
Yep.
if it's divine, it's radiant.
Wait, is it undead or a fiend?
Some of it is, some of it isn't.
Okay, then I get another D8 on top of that.
Actually, it's considered a construct, not an undead.
Okay.
So it's a construct from undead.
It's all right. It's a It seems more of a combination of a titan with a flesh golem outer layer. If that makes any sense.
Okay, if it's not considered an undead or a fiend.
It's not. All
I
right.
don't get the extra.
So that was.
And then there's 26 for 15 more.
All right. I'll take your 15.
I'm gonna finish my turn by moving. Now, brother, may I send my aura?
Are you guys sharing auras again?
Wow, I do try to share my aura. Most of you just don't care.
All right. So that was the end of your turn. So let's see. That kind of hurt. I didn't like that. So why don't you give me a strength saving throw? Look at
sorry.
you.
Wow.
So that would be a +1 also to that.
So what happens is he swings at you with the back of his axe to try to knock you away from him, and you bring your sword up and you just pretty much block it.
Boing.
Ding, 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 ding.
So you're not moved at all. That was the end of your turn, Surge.
All right, half my movement. I'm gonna stand up, move 15 feet to here, not in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
And could that be considered flanking, going across him? Since I have a ranged attack,
Yes.
I have a reach attack, I should
You
say,
do have a reach attack, so yes, that would be considered flanking.
and I
Dux,
can
you're
see
up
him.
next. Be ready.
I can see him because he is in the light and out of the center circle, so that's a advantage, right?
If you have,
I can see him since there is light there.
yes.
If I move my little guy, I can see his body. So +8 to hit, add advantage this time. Fuck, 20.
20 is a
Misses.
miss.
All right, that's gonna be me. That's all I can do.
All right.
It's
so
one attack.
at the end of your turn. Let's see. What do I want to do? You know what? I haven't used this. I'm going to use this. 1, 2.
You don't have to use everything if you don't want to. I mean, if it's a lot to think about, feel free to not.
Well, since you put it that way.
Uh-huh.
No.
No, not.
Oh, I love how you're pointing at the things in the force cage. Your wife just got turned into putty.
All right. So I'm just going to. I'll swat it. No, I can't swat at you because you're still there. Yeah, I will move.
Oh, no.
He turns and he takes off and charges straight to right here between Dux. No, actually, he'll charge right up to face the elemental.
So
So
he
when
can
he
cross
goes
the
to
circle
move-
without any issue at all.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's his summoning circle, I think.
But when he went to move, I tried to attack him because he
Swat at
left.
him.
I get an
Actually,
attack of
ignore that.
opportunity, and so does Mark.
Yep. Take your attacks.
He never left my range, so I wouldn't have gotten my reaction.
No, not you, but
Yeah. Them, yes. Me, no.
The little people.
Nope. That's a miss.
Marcus, you get an attack of opportunity also.
Does he want to take it, though?
And
Hey, it's at advantage.
Wow! At advantage, Marcus.
This is my first roll since we got the first disadvantage, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Actually, it does. Give me a D100.
So you're
You
either gonna hit
fumbled.
her or not.
please don't.
Oh, you're not in the same 50% range as I am. Therefore, you do not hit the one party member sitting next to you.
You better not. I gave you my aura. Damn it.
I came close to you so you could benefit.
All right, so
Don't
that
hurt
was
me.
the end of Surge's go, right?
So it's my
Correct.
go.
So it's Dux's go.
Correct.
So he's in range with me now.
Yes, he's within range.
Very much
And
so.
he is within range of me, too, so if you choose,
Have-
I am engaged with him.
You can have flanking.
All right. With my perception, do I see any exposed orifices?
No,
No.
no.
I like your wording.
I think from that angle, I think he's got a really good view of that.
That's what I'm
Covered with a
wondering.
hand, he can't really see it. It's just one of the
Uh.
hands. It's just like whoop.
All right. So is this flanking where I am now, or do I need to move to here? Or am I flanking with the fire elemental?
No, you're not flanking with the fire elemental, but you can move to there and be flanking with the Bronto.
I mean, yeah. So where the first line is, because that's where I
All
start.
right. I will use advantage to attack this dude. Excuse me. And yes,
Okay, give me some rolls.
let me get some sneak attack damage in there.
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, it's still the
So
what is it?
7
3d6.
plus 12,
Specific.
so 19.
You didn't say a good amount of sneak attack damage. You just said
I got one max dice and one minimum dice. I mean, come
sneak
on.
attack
I
damage.
don't see the damage roll.
19?
Yeah.
No, that was just a sneak attack.
Yes, so minus 19.
Okay,
for
so
sneak
plus
attack.
28 and plus 2, so 37 plus 12. So that's 49 points of damage.
Is that not counting the 19?
No, that
19.
is counting.
So 30.
30 more.
I'm lost.
And that, no, I already took the 19 out. I needed to know
Oh,
the
yeah,
difference.
so another 30, yes.
All right. So,
I will, or could I get another attack?
yes. I mean, it's
Good.
your turn still.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
you
wants
said
us
so,
use
like you
all
wanted
those
to like interrupt
points
me or
and
something.
stuff.
No, I was just going to move on if you were done.
19.
Misses.
And so I'll do 1 as a bonus action.
Okay.
21.
Wah, wah.
I
Yeah,
got
I
him
have
only
to
once,
roll.
guys. Sorry.
I have to roll a 16 or higher.
So,
Good.
now with that, top of the round,
Yeah.
he reaches on his chest and grabs a handful of flesh,
Ha!
pulls it off,
Uh,
and let's see.
And eats it.
Nom, nom, nom.
Stop. Wait, then we could see his mouth hole.
So,
yeah. Oh, he throws it across the room.
Oh.
Wait, where the hell did they come from?
He just pulled it off his
He
chest and
pulled-
chucked
He
him.
pulled zombies off his body.
and
So does he have a exposed piece of like mechanism now?
nope, it looks
Where he
like
ripped it
the
off?
other body parts just kind of fill in and cover it up. There's
well,
no,
that's creepy.
and when you saw it, you didn't
That
see no
just seems-
mechanisms. You saw what looked like, straight metal, flat metal underneath.
That just
Okay.
seems gross, really.
And that was lair action. So Belfie,
What? Okay.
I
I'm-
messaged to Belfie. Use your fireball one.
I don't have it. Okay,
Marcus.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to get a little closer. I'm going to this time I'm going to, for my crossbow bolts, I am going to be pulling my +2 bolts. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot my crossbow. And it's normal roll because it was disadvantage and then advantage, and so nothing. Craptastic. I avoid a fumble, so that's good, but it's still, I rolled a 1 at first. Sorry.
If you rolled the 1, roll it again.
Well, it automatically rolls again for me.
Yeah, rerolls for ones.
So it misses on the first one, so I'm gonna shoot it again. 1 cross 2 bolt wasted. 2 cross 2 bolts wasted. Shit. I will
Waste another.
bonus action. I'm sorry. I was really hoping I was gonna hit something, but yeah, that second shot is my bonus action, so that's my points. I'm gonna move to here, but I'm on the ceiling still, and that's it. That's all I can do.
You're on the ceiling?
Yeah, that's what took me so long. I've been crawling up and over so I can be above him.
Oh, okay.
I've just been rolling hot garbage. That's what I've been doing.
I mean, I just put off my hot garbage as long as I could, I guess.
Give me an insight check, may I, please? And Sergeant Rock, you do hear a voice in your head. Actually, no. I don't know if there's a spell for that. So yeah, I'll say you hear a voice in your head, like giving you orders, like a general giving you orders. Doesn't sound raspy like the Lich voice sound before, but it's like, soldier, button up, get your shit together, do your job. You're here to serve.
I'm doing my job, General Ansley.
Is he talking to you though, or are you just hearing him?
I don't know, but I'm just what I'm
Rock
saying.
is just jibber jabbering again,
Loud brontosaurus noises.
Ignored at this point.
How smart am I currently?
All right, so that was the end of Belfie's turn.
I mean, not the end of Belfie, but yeah, my turn. Yeah, not yet.
May I?
Okay. Well, this didn't turn out the way it should have.
Are you
Yeah,
disappointed?
no crap.
Let's do it again.
Boom! I'm gonna move into my circle, and
They're all on fire for a D10.
Well, first, I'm casting that on the big guy. Banishment.
Ooh.
Why didn't it show up?
I see something there.
It's a charisma save 20, but yeah, it didn't say the name of the spell.
Okay, you cast banishment on it, and it doesn't seem to affect it.
Planar travel shut down.
All right, and then bonus action moving the fire to set those zombies on fire. So that's what kind of damage is that?
The D10.
1d10.
Yeah, when you move into their location and they take a D10.
So 3 points of damage each.
All right.
That's just moving in their space, right? I can still do a multi-attack on them?
On one or multiple.
All right.
And then, yeah, they take more damage from the fire elemental.
So that would be one zombie, a 19 to hit.
For the zombie, let's see.
Oh
yeah.
Actually, no, that would be a 25, sorry.
Nah, you're fine. You hit it.
And then a 17.
Yeah, you hit them both.
Okay, so they take 2d6 plus 3.
All right, and you hitting two different zombies or the same?
2 different ones.
Okay.
That's 10. And then that's 5. So they're taking 13 and 8 when I moved in and attacked them.
All right.
And then if they hit the elemental, they take a D10 fire damage as well.
Roll, random roll, sir. Okay, so Alphinius is giving us a random GUI reward. I think the big guy in the middle should get the GUI reward. What do you guys think?
No.
I think you're wrong, friend.
Hi, Alphinius. Welcome.
All right, so well, it's a D6. We'll start with.
Well, he said hi to Christy.
Hello, hello.
He
I mean,
likes
I
me
feel
more.
like his intent was not to assist you in murdering us, but to give us a chance to hit you.
Well, you're hitting me from time to time.
I am
I'm
not.
not.
I have not been hitting you. Not.
I
So-
have not
Not
touched you
once.
once.
So tell you what, why don't all you guys roll me a d20, and whoever gets the highest will get the GUI reward.
I will definitely
This
not
game.
be dead.
Urge.
Surge.
The one time I need to hit something like that, I get it. I mean, I'll take it, but
So
I
why
can't
don't,
even get mad at that, man.
I can't hit, but I can roll a 20 like that.
so why don't you go over and go choose that card while I go ahead and take care of this damage? Which two of these did you hit with that damage there?
The two in the back.
All
Oh,
right,
Oh,
so
wait, May I didn't roll.
in the back.
Okay,
Okay, got it,
so-
got it, got it.
May
Yeah,
I?
I did. It
Yeah,
for some
it
reason
rolled
goes
to
directly
me.
to GM.
Okay.
All right, so one was how much damage? 13.
13 and 8.
Thank you for that GUI reward, though.
13,
Yeah, it's a good one.
and the other one was an 8. All right, and let's see. That's fire damage. I don't see anything in there for that. Okay. Oh yeah, they apparently feel like they need help. I don't know. I mean, just because they're fighting this big, like, construct of flesh and metal mixed together, I don't know. Oh yeah, speaking of, are you done?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, so I will. First off, let's see. You know, I'm
and
a little,
it takes a D10 on the start of their turns as well.
Yes. At the start of the zombies' turns, they take a D10 each.
yeah. Their start is the top of the round. So let's see. You know what? I'm getting a little upset with this. I'm gonna hit the Bronto.
Got it.
So you see all the flesh just kind of pull away from his chest,
Ew, damn.
and this big round circle starts to heat up. It starts
Nice.
to glow, and fires
Iron Man.
150 feet line. Oop, I'm moving him. I didn't want to move him. I wanted to draw the line
Or he was a keeper.
this way. So
Yep.
you need to roll me a dexterity saving throw, my friend.
Pronto Dex.
Yeah, let me do that real quick. I've been through so many pages. Oh, good. It's a -1.
Bless you.
Bless you, by the
2.
way. All right, 2. All right, so let's go ahead and roll this for you. Where'd it go? Oh, it's way down here at the bottom. So the Brontosaurus will take. You failed, right? You rolled 2.
Oh, yeah.
You will take 62 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
You are not reduced.
Ugh.
Is this? You doesn't reduce you to 0, does it?
No. But I will not be a Brontosaurus after this. I would have to roll a 31. The highest I can roll is a 26.
All right, so that is yeah.
Oh, look, a surge.
And as soon as the blast, like I said, it's a straight line beam, 10 feet wide, 100 feet long, 150 feet long. And as soon as it's done, you know, the flesh just kind of crawls back over and covers it back up.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I'm back. Hi.
Just a little.
And that is his turn. Sergeant Rock, you're up.
He didn't move.
Actually, you know what? Thanks for mentioning that. Let's go ahead and do this. Dux, you can take your attack of opportunity as he steps back
Yay!
inside the circle.
No!
He also has to make
No.
a saving throw at the end of his turn.
What's the saving throw at the end of his turn for?
Synaptic static.
Oh yeah, he can
Oh
see.
yeah, I keep forgetting that.
21 intel.
21.
And that's charisma.
Intelligence.
Intel. Thank you. I keep forgetting to do that. Nope, it's 12. It's almost as if it's programmed and doesn't have an intelligence of its own.
Right. D6 on all his checks. All right. Rock is gonna fly his little wagon up a little higher. 40 feet. And like redo this thing. Gain some altitude too, so he'd be 40 feet up. I don't think I can edit this. I have to delete it. And I'll shoot at this thing a few times. Blink, blink.
All right.
Disadvantage.
Back in the circle.
Nothing I can do. I guess there's no point in even shooting at it. It's just stupid. So I will do saving throws instead. Pull up I do one of these right in the square that it's in, right in the middle of that little space.
All right, dexterity saving throw.
Great. Cantrips.
You go ahead and ask away. I'll see if I can answer it for you. Let me go ahead and roll this dex save. I mean, he's huge. Doesn't look like he's too dexy. So I'll take the 19 points of fire damage. All right.
All right, well, let's see. And I can't see hit points. So,
Action to set, bonus action to recall.
Thank you.
Yep. All right,
and my
so
bonus action will be to hex it again.
did your hex disappear?
Yeah, unfortunately, Molotov cocktail is a concentration spell, so I'm not going to hex it again. I want to maintain the Molotov cocktail. So, yeah, no bonus action. Next.
All right, so that's into your turn.
Yeah, I want it to. If it wants to stay in there, it can just burn.
Let's see. Bonus, legendary action. I'll use 2 points to stomp. Anybody within 20 feet of me needs to roll me a dexterity saving throw. That would be. Oh, may I? And looks like Corporal. Ducks as well. Wait a minute.
Okay.
20.
Zombies.
Fire.
Zombies.
Yeah, I'm not worried about them. Fire elemental, ducks, surge.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
anybody that's inside the red circle at the moment.
And what's the save number?
I fail.
Way in the
For the
20s.
stomp,
It's like at least 24 because someone rolled a 23 last time and failed.
yeah, it's 26 actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I couldn't make that even if I rolled a natural.
All right,
Oh,
so
I take half damage.
let me go ahead and roll the stomp.
Half of half damage.
26 bludgeoning. So if you have evasion and
So I
you
take
didn't
6.
make it, you'll take half of it.
So I take 6.
How much was it normal?
26 for the normal. 13 for the half.
6 for the quarter.
Yeah, because you've got resistance due to your rage.
Yep.
And we are prone.
If you failed it, you are restrained. You're not prone until he uses stomp again or moves. Creature is restrained. While restrained in this way, you can use your action to make another strength check to get out. But yes, you guys are all. If you failed it, you're prone and restrained. Rubble is on top of you. It's like it knocks the ground up in the air and it comes back down on you.
Okay.
It's a hell of a stomp.
Yeah. It's a legendary
He's not
stomp, you might
using
say.
anything I'm resistant to.
All right, so that was his turn. I think Corporal's next because that was after whose turn was that? Sergeant Rocks, and then he went.
My turn. Yeah.
So
Can I shoot my crossbow while I'm in this position?
you can shoot from a prone position. I think it's a disadvantage, right? But
Yeah, attack
you
rolls
already-
against creatures.
But you already
At
have that because
I'm already at disadvantage, so.
yeah. So you're already
Is that debatable in the fact that, I mean, if you lay down to make a shot, that wouldn't be
If you're using a crossbow, I
you
don't
have
think you should be at
disadvantage on range
disadvantage.
attacks if the creature you're attacking is prone. But
No,
I don't
I'm
think it's
I'm
anything
at
about you
disadvantage
being
because he's in the circle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but she's debating a different point.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's a
I,
rogue
I
thing.
agree with your point. If you're
Okay.
firing from a prone position, it should be advantage. But I think the book actually stated if you're attacking from a prone position, it's a disadvantage. But I will allow it for future
Basic-
reference. Any range attacks that you fire from a bow from prone will be with advantage.
They're also
A
adjacent
crossbow,
to-
right?
Say no.
Yes,
no.
with a crossbow, not a bow, but with a crossbow.
Because then you're like trying to do like the.
So does that mean I just do a normal roll?
That's fair.
Yeah, we'll let
Yeah.
that happen. We'll make it a normal, just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't gonna work.
I did go to bat for you though. I tried real hard.
Well, that might have worked.
That just misses.
Just misses.
Yes,
Son of a bitch.
So,
just barely misses.
So 23 is their number of
He's
misses.
Maybe.
okay. He's okay. Mm-mm.
All right, so
I don't have magical bows or magical bolts, so it doesn't
all
matter.
right,
I guess.
so at the end of your turn, I'm going to. Let's see, within 20 feet, right?
which is everyone
No.
that's prone.
It's 50 feet, 15 feet. So that only ends up being only one person.
Is it me?
Nope, it's may I.
Yay.
Wait. You're within 15, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Well, it
Oh.
depends on where you center that circle when you're pulling it out. If you center it right here on his
Zombies, huh?
belly, I'm 20 feet away.
Yeah, his belly isn't him.
Semantics.
What's going on? Oh, you filling out the.
Well, I mean, I caused 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
The zombies died.
You're dead done. It's almost like he doesn't care and they're just used as fodder. It's weird.
Yeah. It's
Weird.
just a flesh wound. All right.
Literally.
So,
Wounding his flesh.
1 and 2. So, high or low there, ducks?
Let's go high I win, low you lose.
Well, yeah, high you win, low may I loses. So, I mean, which one is it?
He
I'll
wasn't
go high.
specific on who the you was in that reference.
Exactly.
All right, so you called high first, therefore it will be swatting you away.
Yeah.
So give me a strength saving throw.
Right. It is.
This particular example, it didn't matter who was the other ones.
It didn't roll. There it is.
Well, look at
26.
you blocked the swing from the axe. You are not knocked back.
That's right.
All right, so that was the end of Corporal's turn. Surge.
What's it take to get out of this rubble? Would it be my action? Is it
You
a
can use your
ability check?
action to use strength check to get out.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Shit.
I can give you an advantage if that'll help.
No.
It's
I will
only a
use my
natural
final
stone.
wild shape, though.
Thank you, Alphinius, for your subscription there, my friend.
Oh, thanks, Sergoo.
I mean, I have like 3 advantages, so I can actually give you the one. If you need it.
My strength's of a 0, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. No, but I will be a Brontosaurus again. As a wild shape, though, this time. So this time I don't have to concentrate on it.
I like that.
So
I don't think I approve of the Brontosaurus, though. You should be a T.
I can't. I would have to polymorph myself, and I can't concentrate on those because I take too much damage. So yeah, Brontosaurus is back out.
You need me to bring him back out?
You can always make me into
Yes.
a T-Rex. Short
But
little
I am
arms.
currently restrained, and any attack on me is a critical hit, and I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
So yeah,
who's being Bronted?
I am.
Surge.
Oh, that gets you out of the restraint.
Yes.
Okay.
He's
So-
too big.
There you go.
That is my bonus action. Am I still restrained now that I'm a gargantuan creature? I went from being restrained by being a medium creature to a gargantuan creature.
Excellent. All right.
Yes.
So
You're
do you
restrained
still want
by
the
the-
strength save, or would you just say that keeps you from being restrained?
I mean, he was restrained by debris. I think the debris just flew off.
Yeah, when you changed, we'll say you knocked the debris off.
All right, so there we go. That was my bonus action. I might as well try and actually, I'm gonna do something better. Action, disengage, and I'm going to move back a little bit. I'm gonna move back to here for now. Just to get my bearings. That's me.
Wait a minute. There we go. Hats. Hats and
No,
chat.
no hats for Sir Boo.
No.
All right, so
I
at
am
the end
normally-
of your
okay.
turn, I have no actions left to
No.
do, so.
I
Okay,
am
good.
normally a proponent of hats for you, but in this case, I think you have earned a reprieve.
Oh, looky there. Someone gave advantage.
To everyone, you all have advantage. Thanks to Curtis. I'm sorry,
Oh.
Quatus.
Yes, if you so choose to go by that.
All right,
Not
so
buggy.
Dux, you're up, brother.
I'm going to try to hit him. Can I even get close to him with this circle, though?
You can certainly give it a shot.
I'm not charisma-y. I will try to shoot him, I guess.
All right.
Because that's all I can do.
Oh, itchy.
And so I still have a disadvantage, right?
So you used a strength check to get out of the debris, right?
No, but I should do that.
Is that not what this is here?
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, that is me to get out of the debris.
He knew what he had to do, but didn't realize he was doing it. Fine.
So I'm at just a normal roll, right? Or disadvantage.
You're still
For the
disadvantaged
attack.
for whatever attack you're doing, yeah. But you are no longer. Oh. No longer prone, by the way, or no longer restrained.
So yeah, I miss with my shots.
All right,
And
top.
since I'm not attacking with my fists, I only get one.
You have 2 attacks per action, which is 2
Do
You
I?
still-
I thought
shots with a bow.
Yeah,
Oh,
monk.
well, then I'll try
Monks
again.
get attack.
That or your barbarian gave you 2 attacks.
16.
Let's see, how are we looking right now?
It's one better.
You're probably looking pretty untouched, to be honest.
I was checking the time compared to how much health we have.
I need to get my turn first, please. I'll forget. I'm horrible.
Okay, you're not on the ground. You're in the ceiling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you're on the ceiling. You count. We'll say 6 is you. All right, 5 is the Bronto. So I need you
Perfect.
to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Not gonna make it. If it's above 20, I can't make it.
It's above
Yeah.
20. But I need you to roll it anyway to see how high above 20, below 20 or whatever.
I can roll a 19. I rolled a 13.
All right. So yeah, these
Is that with your advantage?
5-foot tall spikes come shooting out of the ground, about an inch in diameter. Let's see. You will take. I need to actually type this one in again. 28 points of piercing damage, and you are restrained because you are now impaled by the spikes.
Okay.
Of course, you can use your action to get loose.
It's painful. My arm still hurts.
That was the lair action.
Yeah.
We are at the top of the round.
He wasn't out of those on this turn.
It's not
No,
in his
not
turn
this
to move
turn.
yet, and
Oh,
he
gotcha.
he was never knocked out of it like
Oh no, I thought on this earlier on this turn you said he was out. That must have been last turn.
No, he stepped back in it on his last turn. He's been hit
Yeah.
with fire since then. He's going to take damage if he doesn't move, or he does move. But yeah, it's not been his turn yet. He actually goes after
Yep.
May I. So the question is, I have for you, my friends, is do we wish to pick this battle up again next week?
It's up to y'all.
I would rather because I do have to work tomorrow.
All right,
That's
so,
I
ladies
would
and
be fine to
gentlemen,
keep going,
thank
but
you
if
for
we can, that's
joining
fine.
us. Yeah, I mean, I got work myself at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Must write notes because I'll
And-
forget.
And it may take a bit longer to battle this creature because he is considered an underboss for those who are paying attention.
He's the mini BBG.
Something like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We will be back next Sunday to continue this adventure. We are running close to the end now, so you don't want to miss anything. Yes, the big TPK is coming. Whether it's from this creature or from the next, we'll see. Anyway, no, I think these guys got it'll be fine. As Rod likes to put it, all will be well.
The more sincere you sound, the more nervous I get. Is that a normal reaction?
You guys got this. It's nothing. You'll be fine.
That didn't help. I thought it might, but it didn't.
So, once again, like I said, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to check us out on tomorrow night when we go back to New Orleans for some more Dresden Files. We'll be back Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, for some Torg Eternity, or Torganized Play, as it were. We're going back to hunting down some more relics. We'll be back here Friday for Rime of the Frost Maiden, and of course back Sunday to continue this. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're in this adventure called Life Together. So remember the golden rule. Treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. And with that, have a good week. And thank you once again, Phineas, for joining us tonight.